Goddamn Loch Ness monster!
And a great.
Your suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
And I am the blind one, and the visually paired one made the mistake of making his outro first.
Yes, I yeah. Well,
I do it all the time.
It helps when you actually title things, something different than all the same letter.
Yeah. Mine is like FIN. It's Finn.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
But I still clicked the wrong one because I go by the icon itself. So,
yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of TOPicLESS. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out and join us this evening. It's Tuesday. It's TOPicLESS. Me and Jason are doing our usual Tuesday thing, and I don't know if you noticed this, but next week, when it'll be on your channel, it will be officially 2 years of TOPicLESS.
Ooh.
Yeah, next week is
Nice.
is 2 years of TOPicLESS, my friend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Terrible twos.
Terrible twos.
Terrible twos. We gotta get on the usual band of discontents and wreak havoc. Let the horsemen come calling.
Exactly. Frog G says first.
Hail, Frog.
Lola says second.
Lola, but you're first in our hearts.
Feline says three.
And Feline, you're first in our hearts.
You're always first with me. Skull beautiful.
And me too, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Why not?
Let's see. Shadowhawk says, Frog G, Lola, Feline, hail all.
Dude, I was watching hockey before this. And I mean, I went to go cook, so I had to stream up. I come back to eat, as you saw, and I was still watching hockey, but I saw some person said my name, and I didn't say a word when I was there, so I'm like, man, somebody caught me lurking. So I had to say hi while I'm trying to eat and type. I'm like, oh, I hate everybody.
Yeah, I mean, every so often, I get caught lurking. What's up, Hockey? Good to see you.
Hey, what's going on, Hockey? Hockey did a great dinosaur that had hydro legs or whatever. It's interesting.
Awesome. Hockey says, ooh, wine and beer. I'm going to be plastered soon.
Wine and beer.
What's up, Alex VRB?
Hail, Alex.
Welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. Alex says, I had a gin and tonic with dinner and just sipping a beer now. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have my my usual Stella for tonight.
I had Stella. I had nothing actually. I scarfed my food down, and now I'm drinking my Crystal Light water with my Gatorade, and of course, Nature's Own black coffee.
Of course. Nectar of the Gods, black coffee.
Nectar of the Gods, motivation juice. That's right.
What's going on, Adam Kember? Hail.
What's up, Alex? Hey.
I have come to the realization that I like cold brew. Cold brew coffee is the delicious.
I like cold brew when I'm at work.
Okay.
Well, not cold brew, but I'll just pour coffee and just put ice in it. But because that way I could just down it and get the caffeine.
Right. But I mean, actual cold brew coffee, it doesn't I don't know, it doesn't give me nearly as much heartburn.
Yeah. I don't know. Every now and then, my French roast will hit me a little bit.
Leg kick. What's up, bro?
Hey, leg kick. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, I love my hot coffee, but sometimes I'll drink it and it'll a little later it'll come back up and
mess me up.
Try to attack. What's up, King Leek?
Hail, King Leek.
Good to see you.
King Leek was on Monday Morning Marathon Madness, Michael Mischief. I don't know. There's a bunch of M's in there. Yeah, King Leek came on and I joined him for a little bit. It was nice to see.
Nectar of the Gods, Hockey says. I am glad I'm an atheist. Yes, well, just because you don't believe in the gods doesn't mean they don't believe in you, Hockey.
Even if you are, though, it's motivation juice, Hockey. This is motivation juice right here.
Couldn't pronounce
Here's what it
Stella
is.
Artois.
Mm-hmm.
Artois. Oh man, that's like
Artois?
somebody seeing the word for hors d'oeuvres and saying hors d'oeuvre.
Yo, hors d'oeuvres.
Welcome.
Yo, what's going on, Pops? It's like Fort Fairlane.
Yeah, right.
He
Hors
says it-
d'oeuvres. Hey,
Hey,
yo.
hors d'oeuvres.
Oh.
Oh.
King Lee says, celebrating my dad's memory and birthdays with an ice-cold A&W root beer while watching Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. Nice, dude.
Nice.
Very nice.
Now, you were watching Sinbad the comedian or Sinbad the fabled man of war?
The swashbuckling, Mediterranean pirate. Yeah.
Fabled man of war. Couldn't Sinbad play Sinbad?
I don't know. He might be a little old for the part now.
Well, now, but
Yeah.
probably could have back in the day. A black pirate? They existed.
Artois. He made it sound like something you'd catch on your feet. Ew. That's
Artoist?
gross.
Is he trying to say like artisanal? What is he trying to say?
I don't know. Somebody couldn't pronounce Stella Artois.
Oh, I
What's
say
up, Bell Rider?
Stella. What's up, Pell Rider?
Bell Rider says, what? Who said they don't believe in me? Fuckers. I know, right? Gotta get with the fucking program.
I know what this is now. I knew what this was. Actually, I didn't know what this was.
Yeah, and the patio sauce line. Yeah. To patio.
I always check everything. Random box.
Always. Did someone say pirates? Billy says.
No.
Can't even use the word.
Can't even use the word, man. Hey, he shows up.
What's up, Billy? Welcome.
What's going on, Billy?
Hey, Miss Good Stuff. Welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Hail, Miss Good Stuff.
Adam Kemper says Sinbad the Sailor versus Barnacle Bill the Sailor. Who will win?
Alright. I don't even know if I'll be able to
Not
open
familiar
this.
enough with Barnacle Bill, I guess. So, I guess Sinbad? I mean, if Barnacle Bill is literally made out of barnacles, I mean, that would suck. Because, I mean, have you seen those things? They're like these tiny little maws of cut you and fuck you up.
I have none.
That's why they used to keel haul motherfuckers. Like, they just tie a rope around and, like, send it under the boat, and then they just drag your ass underneath the hull of the boat, and it would rip you to shreds.
That sounds, very pleasant.
Right? And,
Sounds very
humans
pleasant.
have always found very creative ways to kill and maim one another. I don't know if you've... anybody that's paid any attention to history knows. I mean, we've got museums. We've got torture museums.
Oh, yeah.
Museums full of medieval torture devices.
Oh, dude, it's even kind of like, I mean, grotesquely fun, but fun to look up old medieval or ancient ways of torture. Like you'll learn some really amazingly disgusting, horrific, fascinating things.
I mean, the Iron Maiden was just one of the things. I mean, you got the rack, you got the wheel.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell they call the fucking triangle they put people on and just split them in half.
People in Guantanamo ain't got nothing on them.
I mean, yeah, Jesus.
All right. I know this is from Shelby because it's just ridiculously packaged.
Should I embiggen you? Are you ready to show?
Not yet. No, not yet. I'm still unwrapping crap and checking to make sure I got everything because he hides things in compartments and bubble wrap and duct tape and packing tape and.
Well, apparently, you do the same thing when you send stuff to Shay. I mean,
I did no such thing.
not so much when you send stuff to me. It's usually pretty easy to open, but apparently, Shay gets really irritated when you send stuff to her.
When I send stuff to her, fine. I won't send her anything ever again.
That's not what I meant.
That's what she said. That's what she said. She said she gets irritated when I send stuff to her.
When it's super packaged like that, apparently. That's all I was saying.
Suspicious. I think I will go by
Old
what you
dirty
said.
fatty. And that ultimate torture, marriage.
Hey, old dirty fatty. Yeah, that is the ultimate torture. Well, I mean, if you get the right human, not so much, but That's very few and far between.
Okay.
Jeez, man. Shelby, you're the worst human.
Bill with an adult sea shanty about a sailor trying to get his leg over a teenage girl and all the things he promised her. Oh, okay. If she would let him smash. Well, okay, so it's the usual sea serenade. You know, I gotcha.
Alright, I'm assuming
Sailor serenade for the bar time wench.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
Find something. You ready?
Yeah, I got. There's 3 things here. There's one. Alright, there's this one.
Cool. Superior S unit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I told Shelby to send me these. I don't remember.
I'm not familiar with that book. Did he do covers, interiors? What did he do?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I'd have to look. I thought maybe
little column B.
Maybe I told him to send them, and I forgot because I was waiting. This piece.
Shelby's just sending you like random fucking comics.
No, I'm sure I told him to send those to me, and I paid for them. There you go. So yeah, this will be colored up by Yvonne. He colored the Fiendish piece in CG Vacations for Irene. He's a fantastic colorist, so I'm gonna shoot this over to Yvonne, and he's gonna color it, and it's gonna look gorgeous. So this will be a trading card at some point in the campaign. So yeah, and this will be
awesome, dude. That picture's great.
Yeah, this will be up for sale on the campaign. So I would love to keep it, but yeah, this is it's gonna go to a lucky backer. So that's it. That's the. Oh wait, those are those 3 things. Yeah, but those are the things I got from Shelby.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure I know I paid for something, I'm sure at some point, and he was like, hey, I'll just send it when I send the Frog G piece, and I probably said okay. I don't know, dude. Dude, Ink and I have been so busy with everything. Everything's getting, like, I'm pretty much Ink had been omitted from everything for the past week. I haven't really done much or been on streams. So I mean Ink Spots has been hammering away stuff, so.
Well, sometimes that happens, man. Rick Saylor says that's Shelby's first book he did solo.
Okay, thank you, Rick. And hail Rick Saylor, by the way.
Rick Saylor.
Rick Saylor will know. Yeah. So, Rick, that Frog G Shelby piece will be available on the campaign, so keep your eyes out, buddy.
Just, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Just, just to let
Am I doing it right?
Everybody.
Am I doing it right?
Right?
I
mean, there was already a high possibility that was going to end up going to Rick Saylor anyway.
You never know, though. Somebody could snag it up because
somebody could. But I mean, Rick is usually on top of that shit.
Rick is usually on top. Well, dude, that piece is pretty. Like I said, I would love to keep that.
That's a pretty badass piece. I will fully admit that
it is. And he's got 2 fingers instead of the 3, so it's it's trading card referenced. So that's it's not wrong. It's not wrong.
But it's not necessarily correct. Much like my Frog G piece now. Yeah. That just means it's a misprint, and misprints are always worth more. Misprints are always worth more.
It's not really a misprint, it's a Jason's stupidity. So everybody's drawing him right but me.
Okay, it's a Jason misprint, there you go.
Yeah, and went to the LC. Well, actually, my LCS didn't have any. I went to a different LCS that I thought was closed down. Actually, they just moved and changed their name. But dude, every time I move, I end up missing I loan people books and they're gone. And so I've been trying to get back some of my stuff. I never had this one before though. It's the Max Glow in the Dark cover.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I never had the Glow in the Dark one. So
I've always heard about the glow in the dark cover, and I've never actually seen one. That's wicked cool, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty. Whenever he said it, I'm like, dude, you got any Max? He's like, actually, I just got some in. He's like, it's the glow in the dark cover, though. I'm like, yeah. And then he
yes,
also got in the half
the
issue.
one half, the Wizard one half. Nice, dude.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'll take them both, dude. I'm like, why wouldn't I?
You know, it's funny how much those fucking one half books are worth now. Because they were fucking throwaway, dude. They were literally just like little throwaway comics. Or not the one half, the zeros that they gave away.
The zeros, yeah, dude. I have
zeros.
Cliffhanger number 0. It's got the 3. It's got Monica, Red Monica, Abby, and what was the other chick?
It was the redhead vampire hunter from Crimson.
Yes.
On the cover. It was Red Monica and Sydney Savage in the black cat suit.
Yeah, that's it. And I have 2 of those, I believe. And then when I was bagging and boarding, I found dupes of this, so I'm gonna send one to the CGC. So
wicked, dude. That's awesome. That's Carnage's first appearance.
Yeah, I can't sell it though because this is my brother's. But I was like, he's got 2. They're both in the same condition. So like,
totally CGC one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna CGC one. I got there's 3 of these. I think I don't know if this is in a good condition. So we got 3 of these. So I figured I'd just send one away. Why not? I mean, some Tom McFarlane.
Oh yeah, McFarlane drawing Captain America.
It's an iconic cover, dude. I mean, this
really
is dude. Now you put this up against all the crap you see in the mainstream, even the covers now, dude. This annihilates. You know?
What the word you're looking for is dynamicism.
There you go.
There is a dynamicism of character movement, of composition. There's energy to this. There's no energy in the covers anymore. The covers are
there isn't. But even
there's no energy in the writing either.
There's even with the line work and stuff that gets blown out these days. I found
that's because they have to candy color shellac everything.
Yeah, dude. I hate it.
It gets overdone.
This is a trade of the second few sets. This is volume 2. I don't know if we have volume 1.
That's from back in the day, though.
It's from back in the day. And then I also found this one. These were all bagged and boarded, though, so these weren't
Dude, that was the cover of the Nintendo game.
Yeah, and this is number 4 of the reprint. So
funny story. I remember looking at the cover to the Nintendo game and just sitting there and drawing it and thinking how cool it looked and whatnot, and wishing that the game was as cool as the cover, because that fucking game was so goddamn glitchy and hard that it wasn't even fun to play as a kid. You know what I mean?
No, but it was still Turtles.
Fun to play.
And dude, I every time I saw it, because I thought we had how they did movie graphic novels. Dude, I always thought every time I saw this, I just passed it real quick because I'm like, oh, that's the movie adaptation. Because it just went through decades when I was younger. I knew we had it, but I was like, oh, this is just the movie adaptation. So we would just keep flipping, and we had it. But so I was like, oh, this is number 4. I'm an idiot, So I was pretty happy to find those, and actually some pretty good shape too. But I'm gonna CGC that Carnage one, and I'll never sell it. I just want to give.
I mean, you don't have to sell it, man.
Well, like I said, it's not mine. I can't sell it, but it's still if we have 2 of them, so why not just get one? And then decades later, who knows? Whenever my nephews can sell it or whatever they want, because they don't like comics. But yeah. But yeah, they showed me one at the comic shop. I was looking, I'm like, man, this looks just like the one my brothers have. And I'm like, yeah, it's it's perfectly white. I'm like, that thing's in the same condition as theirs. So I'm like, I'll just slab one. Dude. Yeah. I like bagging and boarding because I find that kind of stuff. I'm like, stuff that we've had for years on end, but we've moved so many times, or they were my brothers, and so I haven't flipped through them in decades. So it's like
you got to go through them. I mean, I'm currently still going through my boxes, slowly but surely. Getting everything scanned in, and then I will know exactly what I can get rid of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you do that. You have the
CLZ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. It's. I mean, when I got it, it was like a one-time purchase of $15, and you can just. Oh god, it's so easy.
So. Well, yeah, I don't
scan them in by barcode. You can if you have a run of Amazing Spider-Man, you can just tap the checklist, go down, and add them all in at once.
Well, this is the thing. This one is the
that's the direct market,
right? But I also have the one with the barcode on it.
Okay, so you had you can add both of them in there.
So yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
They
if you
make the
didn't, if
distinction.
you only had the direct market one, how are you
Right.
supposed to scan it? You know,
I mean, you don't. You type in the
Easy to type it
the
in,
name
yeah.
Amazing
Yeah.
Spider-Man, or you just type in Amazing, and it'll bring up like everything in the database that has Amazing in the title.
right?
So you go to Amazing Spider-Man, that would be Volume 1.
Yeah, that's
and
volume
then just tap the little checkbox next to all the ones that you have.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, obviously, like a bunch of McFarlane ones. I gotta find.
Right.
I gotta get the dupes and just pull out the dupes that are worth a little bit and get them slabbed or something. That way, I could just have them and be kind of cool.
Failwriter says, "Let me borrow it. I'll sell that bitch."
It's not mine. I wish I could. Yeah.
Right.
No, trust me, dude. I would slab it and sell it if it were mine. I mean, if I got two of them, are you kidding me?
Right.
I could do a decent amount with that money that I can get from it. I could benefit from that greatly. But no, I have obligations. Yeah. But
Oh shit, Lake! I'm sorry, man.
what'd you do?
I'm apparently not paying attention
To what?
to Leak. He had DM'd me.
So, does anyone ever pay attention to Leak?
He's trying to buy a piece of artwork off of me. So.
Oh, then definitely you should pay attention to him.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, if there's money involved, you pay attention. You pay attention well. Oh, I gotta pick these up because I'm gonna roll over to my art table when we start drawing. Oh, I'll toss that over there. Toss these up with these. And I know I own like Crypt #1 Shelby's First Image book. I just gotta find it. I could have sworn I bought that, or I sold it in like a dollar bin at 1 year. But I found a bunch of Danger Girls, and I was like, man, these are on order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm still missing some stuff. Like I said, I got to get my Maxes back. I've loaned them to so many people and stuff like that I just lose them all the time. The most recent, I haven't seen her in she was like 10 minutes away, and I haven't seen her in like 6 months. So, I'm never seeing those again. But I give up. I'm just gonna rebuy them. But yeah, they're gone. We got plenty of spawns. We got multiple copies of the first 20 issues because
take those into your shop, man.
No.
Early issues of Spawn are heating up again because Todd's making moves.
Yeah, supposedly. I mean, there's still just rumors that he's gonna pick up the publishing for DC. He has that it's like a Flash toy or something like that, and there's a Flash comic book in it with a new costume designed by Todd, and it's printed by McFarlane Toys or whatever, so it's printed through Todd. So there's rumors then saying, is he going to pick up the publishing of DC? Dude, I don't see it, man. I just don't.
I don't know if I see it either.
He's got Spawn. Why would he?
He's got Spawn. He's got Image. He's got his own empire. He's got fucking toys.
Right.
There
you go. He's got an empire, like you said. Why would he want to worry about pick up a failing publishing company? It's just more of a headache at that point.
Again,
Batman. I could see it for Batman.
They're doing another Spawn Batman crossover.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But if Todd did, it would rejuvenate. It would get people to at least look at it. If he had carte blanche to do, if he had final say, I don't know, man. He might. I mean, he might just make them cool again, bud.
He might. If anything, though, it might even be a flash in the pan. Yeah, and he might. I don't know. To me,
they did that, and they created the Batman Who Laughs.
You spread yourself too thin at some point, though. So. And not everything everybody produces is gold. So, and like I said, hey, if he does, great. I mean, I like I said, I don't see it happening, but that's my speculation. I know a lot of the big guys kind of do. They know more, obviously, about the inner workings of DC Comics and everything like that than I ever could. But
I'm just speculating from a fan's perspective and somebody that works in the shop. Talking to people. You know what I mean?
And if you think about it, it would one reason I could see him doing it is to make it, like you said, make it cool again. You know, make Batman more interesting again, and like get back those kind of older stories, but in new ways. You know,
well, just make them fun. Make
them fun.
Make sure the kids are having fun. You know,
our kids are fun. I can't really do a good Todd. Everybody else does a good Todd.
I wouldn't.
I can do a good ink spots, but that's about it.
Todd. I mean, I've only listened to him talk, you know, through videos and whatnot, but
right. Yeah, I mean, well, then again, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't ink Spawn like every issue.
I don't know if he inks Spawn. He's been writing Spawn since the beginning.
Writing it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know he's had the YouTube
with
videos
every issue of Spawn since the beginning.
Yeah. Well, obviously, yeah. Oh, pardon me. That's his baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, so has Eric Larson with Savage Dragon.
Yeah.
But Savage Dragon is shit and nobody reads it.
Savage Dragon took a dive after like issue 25, 50, somewhere in there. Right. And like InkSpots even said, dude, I was bagging and bored and I'm like, this is like Savage Dragon 142. I'm like, why do I have this? Like, what was I thinking? Like, right. Me and my completist, mentality.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's kind of how that goes.
Yeah, they rely on it.
Yeah. That's why people are allowed to. That's why they're allowed to get away with shit stories. Damn it.
Well, dude, like I've been kind of going into my shop and just be like, hey, do you have? Because, like I said, picking up things I lost. My Dark Knight Returns, I lose those all the time, so I finally got those back. I was looking to pick up a Wolverine limited series #1. I want the whole thing, but I was going to buy one at a time. Mm-hmm. But I'm more looking into the back issues of stuff I couldn't afford, but I've read, through digitally or whatever. But I just never could afford them younger because I didn't have the, finances or in college or just a kid. But even if it's in slightly like an okay condition, I don't care. I just want it.
Good to see you, brother.
Yo, what's going on? Good stuff. How you doing?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the beauty of being an adult, and see that's kind of what they play on, though, is that whole nostalgia thing.
Well, I would rather support my shop by buying those older books than supporting my shop, even getting the new stuff. But there's still some good new stuff that's out there that you could get, though.
The newer Spawn artwork is lackluster. I only grab up Gunslinger with Brett Booth. That's the only Spawn book that I've been getting as well. Brett Booth is just great. He's great. He has good stuff. Really enjoy his work, man.
I bagged up a lot of Backlash actually, and Wild Core. With the
I have Backlash. I have Wild Core, like you said. What is the?
He did Stormwatch for a little bit, I think. Didn't he do a couple Stormwatch issues with the first appearance of Backlash?
There was a mini series that came off of Backlash that I can't.
Oh, Kindred.
Kindred, yes, thank you.
I even have the variant, the Virgin variant one with the thing. I'm like,
nice.
Man, these are pretty dope.
Dude, did you ever read the Spider-Man Backlash crossover?
No, but I have it. I take it back. I'm sure I read it. I have it. So yeah,
it's so good. Like I love his version of Venom. It kind of reminded me of like the best elements of Todd and the best elements of like Bagley.
Nice, dude. It's been. I think I read it when it came out. That was how long ago, and that was it. So it's been a long time since I've been familiar with that. But no, then to me, Bagley and McFarlane, that's a good combination to have with Venom. I've never been a fan of the really insanely long tongue with Venom. It just, and I don't like the weird eyes that Larson started giving him, like with the.
Well, yeah, Larson is the one that introduced the big distended jaw and the slaverous tongue.
I don't mind the jaw because I like to draw weird things.
I don't like the jaw.
You don't like the jaw? If done right, you can do it okay. I did it with my Venom.
My monitor's just too bright. Damn it! You shut up.
What happened? What is Goodstuff saying?
Goodstuff says Luke has Chinese eyes. I do too. My monitor's just too bright. That's all.
It's pray, man.
You both always do. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What's up, Ink Spots? Good to see you, man.
There it is, the Ink Spots. Frog G, everybody. Sign up for Ink Spots' first campaign, first IP, published IP. Frog G. Everybody sign up. Help Ink Spots lose weight.
Jesus.
I really don't know how the two are connected, but it's possible. Yeah.
Brutal.
It's possible. It's possible.
Have to slow that down a little bit. That's quickly.
That one was quick. That was a quick one.
Brutal.
Dude, it wasn't like that before.
Well, no, it was a gift that I had before that I would play, and then I would just say brutal. But I got rid of that when I found
that.
Yeah,
it works.
it
no, yeah,
just better.
You just slow it down, you'll be okay. Because I do like that brutal. Yeah. I got all this crap in the way. I'm just gonna have fun drawing. I'm not gonna. I know.
Says, I want my art.
Oh, I just sent it out last night or this morning. I just put it in the post office. So yeah, everybody that bought stuff on the Frog G art auction, I just mailed everything out this morning. Everybody that bought stuff for the charity auction Hockey did, it's still coming. It's coming from Australia to me, so be patient. Yeah, but no, Feline, it is on the way. The painting, it should be very secure. If there's any damages of any kind, let me know, and I will cry in a corner and weep for some time. But no, it actually fit in a Gemini, and we wrapped it in plastic, boards between it, put it in a Gemini, put it in a bubble mailer, so it should be secure. It should be secure, and plus all your other stuff. Fanta's went out. Now I know Fanta is also going to be waiting on a card from Ink Spots that is signed. Ink is going to send that to me, and I will mail it out. Or Ink I gotta ask Fanta if it's okay if I give Ink Spots her address, and he could just send it straight to Fanta. So, it's a signed Roach Balls card that he did the artwork for.
Feline says, "Yay! Thank you. Don't make me come up there, Jason."
Welcome. No. Well, yeah, you can visit. We can hang out. You can get your cilantros, and I'll drink my coffee.
Ink Spot says, "Thanks for taking care of all that, man."
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Trying to do.
And I am glad that I charged actually 10 for shipping because it pretty much was that. I usually mail them out from work, but we're in busy season, and so I had to mail them out from home. So yeah, which is USPS, which costs more than shipping it from my work UPS. But it is what it is. But they all went out, so everything's copacetic. And because of everybody, we're able to pay some more artists for Frog G. We got to get you some money. We have to get. I got to send Christopher John more references for his trading card that he's going to be doing.
I miss that dude.
Oh, dude, we all miss Christopher John, man. I mean, I message him every now and then, and things are so busy. Dude, things get so crammed and busy. We just
Oh, I know. I know he's working hard, and they probably still have him on the damn night shift too.
They do, as far as I know. And plus, dude, he hangs out with his family, man. He's a good dad. He's a family man.
Yeah,
it's very admirable. More people should be like that. But Christopher John is a solid dude, man. But yeah, and then there's other people I can't name that I have hit up or I want to hit up. We could probably name Rich Ayala. I do want to hit. I haven't done it yet. I want it. Ink Spots and I both would love a Rich Ayala trading card.
That would be dope.
Be so good, dude.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Dope. We always we don't care. If people want to draw Frog G, draw Frog G. If they want to draw one of the enemies, they can draw one of the enemies. If they want to draw the girls, they can draw one of the girls. We don't care. It was whoever they want to do. So you might get multiple Frog G trading cards, and that's fine. It's different styles. That's the whole thing. And that's the fun of it.
I've got a wicked cool idea for Sarnunos.
We got you all the references, right?
No, negative Ghost Rider. I've just got a what I've seen online.
Close enough.
Okay.
No, we'll send you some references. We'll send you references.
Another fucking. Is it 2 or 3 fingers?
No. He's fine. Trust our Nuno's the same every time. Frog G, you just screwed up.
Hockey.
All right, everybody. I had fun. I'll see y'all later.
Up yours, Jason.
Oh my!
I love you. That was a really good dinosaur thing that you drew, Hockey.
What's that? Sorry.
I like the dinosaur guy that you drew with the hydraulics.
Yes. Yeah,
like that
it came out. It came out all right. Would be this one.
I didn't ask you to show it. I just said I liked it.
Oh, okay then. Fine. I will get rid of it.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Listen to him.
So it was the prompt was
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Dinosaur with hydraulic limbs and battle scars.
Yeah.
So,
You did good.
Well, there you go.
So that's what I did in 20
That
minutes.
was that was your strongest piece. The Batman.
Yeah, the Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman was a little bit a bit odd.
Yeah.
I won't show that one. That one's.
And I was trying to creep, man. I was trying to creep. People called me out. You know.
No, it's because I said
Brian,
Jason's probably
come on,
hiding in
man.
the background.
Good to see you, Brian.
Yo, what's going on, Criscal?
Hello, Brian.
Welcome, good sir.
Yeah, Brian is my dad's name. It's a good name.
Brian's your dad?
What?
My
Did you know
dad's
that?
name?
Brian, did you know that? You're his dad?
Yeah, did you? Did you know you gave birth to
Did you go back in time and have hockey? I think Brian's younger than you, hockey.
Right, just he's really well preserved for his age.
Yeah,
He
that's
is,
it.
yeah.
He looks really young for his age.
He bathes in the tears of infants. Yes.
I'm.
Keeps him young.
I bought this Mars bar today. So it's Mars bar. It's honeycomb and salted caramel.
Does it
It
actually
just
have
tastes like a
honeycomb
normal
in it?
Mars bar. I can't taste anything different. It just tastes like a normal Mars bar.
But
Oh, okay,
usually,
so it doesn't actually have honeycomb in it. Well, then,
usually salted caramel
taste
though
it,
you could taste salted caramel.
right?
Yeah. So there was no chunky bits of honeycomb. So
Well, that's just lame.
yeah.
Brian Griffith says, "I take no responsibility for any offspring."
As you shouldn't. As you shouldn't. I know I don't. No, I got they have them at my local grocery store. Zagnut bars, man. The better of the butter.
What's up, Pedro?
Hello, Pedro.
Hey,
I was a bit
guys.
worried. I thought
I
it was
don't
going
have
to be
our
in
names
Fox.
showing.
You got rid of the names.
Well, I did that while I was doing the sing along at Doom. There we go. Colombian dance champion. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
What
was the trophy?
man?
What's that?
What was the trophy that you won?
No, that's ridiculous. I don't dance.
Colombian marching powder.
Yeah, I just took it.
How many? Okay.
Oh.
Sounds good.
When you're a
How's it going,
champion,
Pedro?
you don't need validation.
Not really. It's like, yeah. So how you doing, guys? What's up?
Pretty good. How are you, Pedro?
I'm doing great, dude.
That's
I
good to
think
hear.
I'm reaching a new level now with my animation, and it's all thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Did anyone else hear Pantera start up when he started
Yes.
a new level? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I was just gonna ask him. Was it of confidence and power?
Confidence and power. Oh yeah, dude. I love that song.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. We've been loving everything that you've been sending our way. It's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I
It's
cannot
awesome.
wait to fucking see the final product, man.
It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be dope.
Let's get excited.
I'm animating a witch now. A bitch.
Oh, the
Yeah.
witches.
It's
The
hot.
witches.
She's hot, man.
She is. Thank you.
Very cool design, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And my loins approve.
That's you know what? That was my goal.
Nice.
Is to make your lines
as
improve.
well.
Yeah.
She's real. What's up, Pink Spots?
What's up?
Always tell
How
when,
you doing, man?
always tell when ink comes in with that.
Hello.
Which?
Hello. Hello. It's
What's up,
Sean.
man?
Are you talking about the voodoo priestess in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's animating the voodoo priestess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has a crotch. Okay, I can't say
She
much.
does have a crotch. Very good, Pedro.
Hang on. Bring that back up, Ink Spots.
What's that?
It's looking sick, dude.
It's a little Cernunos.
Nice.
Ooh.
Just
Before his face gets burned off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I know.
Hey, you have clean hands now, eh? That's so cool. Yeah. Look at that.
Poor bastard.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking end of your
It's like-
thumb.
It was like he puts the picture like I cut my thumb. Like,
Maybe.
screw your thumb. What happened to the rest of the hand? It's like,
Dude, that's how I look every day after work.
oh man.
Just
I,
covered in shit.
It
No,
looked
this
like
is
you
the
were
first
wrestling a
time.
turd.
First time I've seen
Oh,
Ink
that's
on
certainly
camera,
good.
I expected him to have be reaching out really far to try and reach the board over his gut. So
Wow.
Yeah, Jason exaggerates a smidge.
Like a smidge is like what?
I'm
Like
just flying to the
3
camera.
pounds or like 3 pounds lighter than what I say. I mean, it's really.
I was
Not all
was
that much.
expecting Violet Beauregard type stuff when she's eating Mary.
Wow.
He acts like I'm the guy that plays the ukulele from Hawaii. Like,
Oh.
somewhere over the rainbow.
Thanks for coming to hang out.
It's because you're fat. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's
It's because you're fat, you know. Blah,
you're
blah,
fat.
blah.
Don't be fat.
He's
Don't
just
be fat.
mad because I didn't like his lettering. He's just mad. He's
I know.
mad.
I just assumed that I had spelling errors because I'm blind. So
Some person says Ink Spots has such supple.
Da-dam, 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 da-dam.
supple. Nah, I just thought I had spelling errors. No.
Nah, there's, nah. We gotta fix some stuff. We gotta fix stuff, man.
Whatever.
It's just
What
like, I was like, who lettered this?
What are you lettering in?
Illustrator.
Illustrator.
Good.
Oh.
Yeah, Illustrator is
Yeah, Express wants me to do it in Photoshop. I'm like, no, screw you.
I'm gonna do it in Photoshop. Photoshop has vector layers, and there's no fucking difference, so there's no point
There's a
anymore.
point for me. It's easier for
Oh
me.
fuck! When did they fucking incorporate vector layers? What
For, like, generations and generations now.
They've had vector layers, yeah, but I just find
They were
it's
never
easier
very
for me to
good.
do it in
Why-
Illustrator. That's all.
That's why you always used Illustrator. Their vector was always cleaner. That's what I
Illu-
was told anyway.
Illustrator is a fucking obsolete dinosaur program now, man.
Man, fuck you.
Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
you know what? Say that to Matt Barr when he comes in here.
I know, Matt Barr loves it. No, there's actually no problem lettering comics because he can do all the balloons on vector layers, and then the lettering will do the same thing. So it comes out pretty good. I just like it because there's more stuff you can do. You can actually use the transform tools on the layers, and
Right.
so you can make like cool sound effects and stuff, and it'll
Right.
keep the vector and everything. So I don't know. I like that.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, shut up, dogs.
Yeah, shut up, dog.
Jesus.
Billy Bascom
Right.
says a smidge is how much extra food Ink gets at the buffet.
You are unnecessary. You know that?
Ink Spots, you're right.
Sorry.
He is unnecessary.
I'm talking to the dog. Sorry, guys.
Man.
So it says, "Get him, dog."
Yeah.
I get so much shit. I get so much shit from everybody.
He's barking at a branch.
Doggo did nothing wrong.
Yeah. No, dude. Like I mean, it's really dark. You can't see, but he's barking at a branch.
That's what my dog does. It'll be like a fucking bug.
Yeah, dude.
Wake me up at 4 a.m. and it's a fucking butterfly. I'm like, what are you barking at? And then
Oh,
if you like lock him in,
Roar.
if you lock him in the house, like I locked up the new dog in the house, and so she wouldn't bark and she shit on the couch.
Oh man.
Right on
She-
the couch. Huh?
Yeah, she's like, well, you close the doggy door, dick.
There you go. Shit present.
Yeah, shit on the couch, little fucker. Luckily they're leather couches because it was easy to clean up. But
And don't you collect
Hello.
manure?
Hi, Luke.
What's going on, girl?
whoa,
Not much. How's it going?
Not a whole lot.
Hey Lola.
It's going well. It's going well.
Guys, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute
Okay.
for a little while.
I'm gonna mute while I go take care of this problem. We heard you. We heard you, Pedro. The underlying.
perro. Dude, his animation is looking so dope.
I can't wait to see the finished product.
Dude, it's
What's
so
everybody
cool.
working on tonight?
I'm just doodling.
Yeah, we're just doodling.
I am. I'm working on colors.
For a doodle.
Colors
Colors.
for my front
Colors.
piece.
Call it.
Cool, coolers.
Who's drawing boobs tonight?
I am.
There you go. Yeah, he is. I say I could.
Hockey's drawing boobs.
There you go. That's what I needed.
I could draw. I know you're on what, about 73% right now. So once you get a little more, alcohol in you, a little more gummies, we'll crank it up to 98, and we'll get some boobs
dude.
going.
I mean, the cover that I'm working on for Hardly Heroes #7 has boobs on it.
Yes, it does.
Can you show us?
Let me see if I can find the censored version.
Censored, blah.
You have disappointed the Lola.
The Lola wants the full product of the boob.
The Lola.
Not half boob.
The Lola.
You go full boob. Not half
There's-
boob.
There is no censoring. I hear you. Fine here.
I get it. You got to censor for the YouTubes.
Yeah, YouTube is stuffing all YouTube.
Lola's gonna be
nipple for fuck's sake. But
Lola's
meanwhile,
gonna be
Strawny Broad across the globe can do a downward dog, and we can see all the way up to her tonsils from her back
nice.
end.
Oh, show that.
No,
That's always good. I appreciate that.
That's kid friendly.
I don't think it works that way.
That's kid friendly. I'm
it's
sure.
educational.
Kids love it.
What's
I
up,
wanna
Luke?
learn. Makes me want to
Man.
learn.
So you look through one end and see the light at the other?
Whoa, that'd be
You wanna
awesome.
Nimble.
Well, Feline said she's playing with some. Does that count, Lola? Ruby?
Yes, that counts. Volume Feline.
She's teasing me. God.
Lola's gonna be furry on our launch stream with her whenever she promotes Froggy.
That's
What I
right.
heard, man.
I mean, super excited though. I saw your pencils today, Ink. That was awesome.
Yeah, everybody likes it when I do that style, but then don't like any other style when I draw. So. That style is really like labor intensive, but
Yeah,
it looks cool.
It looks good, dude. It looks real fucking good. I mean, I realize it's a lot of work, but shit.
You know you're good. You know you're real good.
Yeah!
Hold on,
La 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 la.
I didn't see.
what's up,
I'm
Pop?
walking in the spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Oh, gay! Cause the string get any gayer.
Gwen Stefani's awesome. Oh,
Maiden Hill is new. That's a new name to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit those like, subs, and shares, friends.
on Saturday.
Your chat's popping.
Yeah, we got a lot
Popping
of
and locking.
Is there people in the chat?
What?
Yeah, we're on Luke's channel, not mine. So of course.
Oh.
no chat.
There's,
Yeah.
there's people.
Am I supposed to watch my mouth over here?
A little
What are
bit.
you doodling, Jason?
Have you heard?
I don't know.
When have you ever?
It's in pencil, so it's hard to see.
Hang on.
Luke swears more than you do.
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Is it in focus? I can't see.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it like you said, it's in pencil. It's light, but
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't see it.
We can see it.
it's on watercolor paper, so I'm just gonna do some watercolor.
Cool.
I don't know that have I seen your watercolors?
You actually, well,
In Latin America, we use paper, sir.
The
Back in my day.
that
There's
big
only
piece you own of
three.
mine has a little watercolor in it. I like to do watercolor.
All right.
It's fun.
La-di-da-da.
I just I don't. It's time consuming, so I haven't been able to do it the way I normally do it because it takes me a while to get everything I want. I actually have like really big pieces I could show if I wanted, but they're tucked away. But I normally do like weird stuff when I do watercolors. I don't do. I figured I could do this up real quick and sell it on the Red Valkyrie art auction.
Yeah, dude. The next Red Valkyrie auction is coming up at the beginning of October?
Something like that. I don't know.
Dude, is that an old lady on the window? Is that a
No, damn it! I should have made his brow ridge a little more.
Yeah.
But it's he's kind of almost at a 3/4 shot, but not quite. But yeah, he's looking at the window. But yeah, this is my cover for Hardly Heroes #7.
Oh, cool.
And this is without any of the inking. These are the pencils.
Cover those titties.
I like it.
Cover those.
It looks really good.
So this is
Some sexy stuff.
That's the
Ooh.
yeah, that's the not safe for work version.
Yeah.
Censored up.
Makes me want to be a peeping Tom, that's for
Are
sure.
those seahorses? Or nipples?
Shattermare. It's
Shattermare.
Shattermare Comics is the company.
Oh,
Isn't that why you do plumbing? So
He needs tassels.
hard
Oh.
cameras.
You're trying to bust my balls, Hockey? What's
I don't know,
going on?
I would be very grateful if I see nipples like that one day.
Right.
I'm like, wow, different.
Sorry.
There's gonna be Death Metal Hero pasties on somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Actually,
like, wow.
I have a picture that I took of the inked version that has the skulls on it, so that I could show it. I'm gonna see if I can find that for you.
Death Metal Hero does have a merch store, everybody. Everybody go check out
I
Death
do
Metal
indeed.
Hero merch.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to put some pasties up there.
Put some pasties on Death Metal merchandise.
Alex.
Some pussy pasties up there, man.
Alex says
I've actually got some underwear up there.
What is that?
you got underwear?
I think so. I've got women's apparel.
Yeah, you do. I remember. I saw some of those. Right on, man.
Have you tested the women's apparel?
The women's apparel that's up there, yes. I mean, I had Feline. I got stuff for Feline.
No, I meant personally. Have you personally tested it?
Why would I personally test women's apparel? I mean,
you can do like a Buffalo Bill,
test to.
Flying Feline, let me know how it is.
I mean, it looks really good on it. But yes, I have tested the apparel in that regard.
I have a Red Valkyrie sports bra that I got.
Mm-hmm.
It was Carla's design.
Oh,
and
nice.
it's really good. It's like a really nice thick material. Holds up really well.
Lola sip thick.
It's
Lola
always
tested
thick,
and approved.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Just remember, thick thighs save lives.
Damn right. Good Lord,
Pig
what the
grip.
fuck is happening now?
We're all horny on here, man.
What do you think? We're horny.
We're horny.
We all want boobs.
Babes.
We're all horny around these parts.
Oh
Float
Lord,
down here. We don't float down here.
we broke ink.
Thank you, Feline, for posting the link to the merch store. I appreciate it very much.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she posted a picture of how the panties looked, and I was like, "Dang, you're very generous, Luke."
Dang. Hot dang.
What's up, Broken Compass Comics? Welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Hello.
Billy says, if DeathMetalHero tried to turn lead into gold, would that make him full metal Okay.
Very weavish.
Have you ever heard that before, Luke?
The weave levels are strong.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
Oh, that hurt me, Billy. That hurt me.
Billy, you're.
Billy Cam.
Why is Billy in the chat and not on the panel?
I have no idea. Look at him. He's so pleased with himself. See, Feline's like,
Get in here, Billy.
Yeah, no. Oh, Dayton Hell thought it was funny too. You're both hilarious. Hilarious. Only if you did it with the power of friend. I mean, death metal music. Yeah, that's right. You better watch yourself, Alex. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. All right, let's see. What's up, Matt Bob? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, Matt?
What's up, guys?
How you doing, man?
Chilling.
Excellent.
Are you working on something tonight, Matt?
I am working on something tonight.
What you rocking and rolling on?
Rock and roll ninja.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Say
Working
what?
on his third Emmy nomination.
Shut the front door. Working on making my wife happy. She's pissed.
No. That's not good.
You went sleeping on the couch in the doghouse, are you?
Maybe not that far, but it's just like she's ready for rock and roll ninja. She's done.
Just throw chocolate at her and run.
There's something else at her.
Hey now.
I mean, that's how it works in my house. Like, I just get chocolate thrown at me and he runs.
That's not a bad idea. I'll try that.
And then I'm happy.
Happy of chocolate and he's out of your way.
Like, I completely forget why I'm mad when I have chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay. What's up, Jay Ryan? Welcome.
Yo, what's going on, Jay Ryan?
Man, I ain't 42 yet. Don't be tacking years on me yet.
You're in CG.
You're
You're
not
42
42.
away, too.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Everybody is.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Hey, Jay Ryan.
CGs. Mid 40s.
Right. I forgot.
That's why we're into good music and good
I
comics.
can't counter the narrative. Sorry.
Jason's working. I see Jason working.
Working,
I see
sir.
Hockey working. I see ink spots over there just wasting paper and fucking ink.
That checks out.
That's what ink's good for.
Wasting paper
Yeah.
and ink.
Wasting his time.
Wasting away.
How's your hand, Ink?
Sewed back together and healing fun.
So, back.
What did you do?
The doctor said to keep it warm, so he's had it up his ass.
Hey, don't
Everybody's
give him
out
any
to get me
ideas.
today.
Oh my god, dude!
Everybody's out to get me, man.
You're a fucking savage if we don't. If I don't say something at you, you're definitely gonna come at me and say shit. Yeah.
Aw, you're sweet.
That's true friendship.
I cut it with a box cutter. I was trying to strip some wires and got stupid.
Jesus, trying to cut up some strippers with a box.
Yeah, those
Oh my
toe
God.
bones are hard, man.
Toe bones.
That cartilage ain't no joke.
I mean, come on.
Toe bones.
Toe bones.
That sounds like the name of a stripper.
Lola's a 14-year-old boy. Right?
Coming to the stage. Toe bones.
Toblerones.
Sounds like an acrobat. I need
Wait,
to
is
know.
that why they think Lola's a 14-year-old boy because they think everybody else in CG is a 42-year-old man?
What now? I don't
What does
know.
that say about them?
Is there a story behind that?
I think
I
there's
think
a story
Lola's a-
for a little
Dude,
while.
they
They-
said
I
about
don't know.
Lola.
Lola was a fucking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always
Wow.
thought that Lola was a 14-year-old boy pretending to be a chick.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, we go.
I thought-
You know what?
Yeah, but when we're like, huh, that's crazy. It's not crazy because people have
Everyone's
fucking
so
done it.
sorry.
You know what I mean? So
I mean,
it's not like out of
would
the
it
fucking
matter
realm
though?
of reality.
I
Aren't
don't
they
know,
the
man.
inclusive crowd? I mean, so
Dude,
shouldn't it?
I'm
Yeah,
almost 50, so whatever.
I
don't
thought they
think
were
that-
the ones that
If you
were
want to come
loving.
online and portray yourself as a woman when you're a dude, I guess that's
Hey, respect.
Your
the
thing,
point I
but
was
it's
trying to
pretty
make was
fucking-
the sports team. Never mind. This is a
Yeah.
horrible conversation.
I'm trying
Next-
to. I'm assuming I'm talking like 18-year-old people, not 15-year-old. I don't.
Right, but I mean,
I can't even talk
that
about
was
fucking
the joke
teenagers.
that they were making, or that I was making about them. Anyway,
Catfishing. There's a fucking term for it.
Catfish.
Yeah.
Catfishing, yeah.
That's what the FBI does.
Don't you all know I'm a catfisher? Come on.
No.
Oh, all right.
well, now that you've told us, I mean, it's
I've seen
Now we
photos
all
of
have
you.
to testify. Thanks, Lola.
I've seen photos of you, Lola. You ain't no catfish.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say you may go like fucking catfish gigging or something. You go out in the river
Right.
with your bare hands and you just
No,
pull a
no, no.
fucking
I don't do all that
catfish.
noodling crap.
That's what
Uh-uh.
No,
called
you're not a
Noodling,
noodler.
that's it, yeah.
I ain't a noodler. Forget all that.
I ain't no noodler.
I don't noodle it.
No, think about it. If you stick your hand down in there and like something other than a catfish
Yeah,
gets
exactly.
it, like
Like
that would
Like
be
a
my
turtle,
luck.
big
Yeah.
old turtle. Snap
Snapping
your
turtle.
freaking finger off.
Snapping turtle.
Seen
I
those.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need those snapping
I don't
me.
like catfish. I don't like it.
You don't?
Ooh,
You
I
don't
like
eat it?
catfish.
Nope, don't like it.
If
Don't
it-
like
What
it.
is wrong
I mean,
with you,
I've
Luke?
eaten it. I just
If
don't
it's
enjoy it.
fried.
I don't enjoy the flavor of it. I find it, I find it greasy and just. Bleh.
That's my favorite
You gotta
fish.
fry that
man.
bitch.
I don't know, man.
I-
We have too much ocean surrounding us with catfish. Like,
well, see, that's the thing. Also, down here and being down in Florida, there's there's the ocean around. But yeah, no. Otherwise, no. I don't really do catfish. I don't like the way that they can, freakishly grow to like, 600
Ow.
goddamn pounds and try to
dude.
fucking eat people.
I like that they got
okay.
spikes on the side of their fins. They can stab you with them.
Yeah, no, I don't like that they have spikes on the
I love
side
it.
of their
Is that
fin
what
because
keeps
I
them
got
in their
stabbed by
holes?
one of the motherfuckers.
Probably.
For them
I told my nephews, I tried to take my nephews fishing when they're little. I'm like, look, and they're harmless. All you gotta do is just take the fish. Of course, the first thing he catches is a catfish, and it freaking spikes him right through the skin of his thumb. He's like, you lied! Like,
Asshole!
you weren't supposed to
That's what
catch
you
a
get.
catfish in the daytime, damn it.
That's what
Aren't-
you get.
That's what you get.
Aren't catfish bottom feeders?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
They like garbage. Yeah, they are.
Maybe that's
It's
why
like
I
a,
don't
like
fucking-
a underwater goat.
I can't.
What'd you say, Matt?
I don't know what I said. I already forgot.
Sorry, dude.
Already forgot, man. Sober.
That's how much it mattered.
Everything you say matters, Bar.
Oh.
No. Okay.
He's just trying to suck up to you so you'll finish the cover. Don't listen to him.
All
Yeah.
comments matter.
Nothing you say is gonna get me to draw any faster, buckaroo.
I could send you a couple $100.
Fuckaroo! Yeah, fuckaroo!
Buckaroo and find
No.
out. buddy.
I could always talk in green. if
You already
want.
paid me.
What? I mean, you said anything I say. So what if I say it loudly with a couple $100?
You pay, the money you paid me for the logo covers the fucking cover.
I'm just saying. You said anything I say. So I mean, if I send you $200, I said
You already sent me money. Stop.
I like doing that at the bar. Stop it! Knock it off. I'm allergic to money.
That's why I let Jason talk, because if I said it, it would be a double. It'd be like, you fucking owe me double. Fucker. You fucking mofo.
This motherfucker.
It's because people actually like me.
They do. I don't understand it.
I don't either, dude.
You're always nice, so I don't know.
Well, nice to everyone but you.
Yeah, you're
Nice to the people that matter.
You're a fucking dick to me. I don't understand.
Thank you.
Everyone is a dick to you, Ink.
I know.
I'm not.
I didn't even do anything today.
Hey, when am I ever a dick to you?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
So when you call him
He's
Jason.
nice. He's nice to everybody.
Unless
He's
they're
nice
a dick
to
to me, and then they get it right back.
Till you call him Jason, and then he gets mad.
Shut up, Luke.
About mad, more insulted and flabbergasted.
You should be humbled and flattered and you know, I mean, to be called something so pretty.
So precious.
Luca Plakia.
Dude, I didn't even. I watched Lord of the Rings. I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know why
Lord of the Rings?
Because you're
Viggo Mortensen?
I didn't know why everybody's so mad. I mean,
You're right. Well, Ink, Lord of the Rings is really good. People don't like the Rings of Power, is what you're.
No, the Rings of Power was fine. They just shouldn't called it not Lord of the Rings, and they would have been fine.
That's exactly the point of contention.
It's a decent show. They should have just called it something else.
I heard she's
Exactly.
like,
It's a
I heard
decent
she's
show,
like
just
10 minutes
not
away
Lord
from
of
a
the
harbor. She jumps into the ocean and swims to the opposite side. That's pretty dumb, dude.
Well, no, they didn't say how long she swam. They cut away, but
yeah, but
it's implied
no.
that she swam the whole way.
Is it though? It's not. It did say how much time passed. It didn't say how much time passed when she did that.
Pretty stupid.
I don't know. It was fine.
So and then it shows
It was
all the
fine.
humans are like normal, but they show the hobbits and they're like practically fucking cave people.
Well, they're not
Yeah,
hobbits though. They're some different. They're a different species.
Whatever.
A different species. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're black.
Just like, you know, what's his face? Gollum was, what do they call? A member of the river people, not so unlike a hobbit.
No, the river
Gollum
people was
actually
hobbit.
looked more like, you know, he actually looked like the people. Like, he actually looked like a hobbit, you know, a cousin of. And then he got
Megan and
put in that
Vegan?
ring.
I didn't think it was that bad. It was fine.
So from what I hear,
Well, I
Ink
mean,
Spots,
whatever, dude. Enjoy
Ink Spots
it.
likes it.
I know.
without lube.
Hey, I know a bunch. But a few of our other friends that thought it was fine too.
Yeah, you a bunch. Oh wait, no, actually like two, but still.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have any. Two is a bunch when you don't have any many friends. No, I thought it was fine. They just
So
they
when
should
you
have called
watch
it.
when you watch TV or movies, you want them to be fine. Is that what you're saying? You want them to just be fine? You don't
No,
want them
it's
to be good, or
it's
blow you
good.
away?
It's good. They just,
Now you're
if it-
backtracking. Now you're backtracking.
If it wasn't called The Lord of the
Called it
Rings, they wouldn't have any problem right now. They should just fucking called it something else.
Or
They'd
it
be-
costs
right,
like
dude.
$500,000 an episode.
Dude, you know what actually is pretty good? The fucking Game of Thrones shit, dude.
That's
It-
what everybody's
that's
saying.
really
Oh,
fucking good.
dude.
Matt Smith is he's amazing. I love Matt
Dude,
Smith.
and you know what?
Yeah.
Matt Smith was the one who I was like, I don't know, man. I don't want to watch this. Like, I already seen him and everything. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's fucking Doctor Who. It's a fucking guy from Morpheus. I mean, it was just like...
He's so good in that, man.
He was kind of like taking away from the show being so famous, you know, a little
Right.
bit. But like by the third episode, dude, I'm
I loved
down
it when
for
he
everything,
fucking
dude.
rushed in on that last episode. I was like, yeah!
And
He's
nobody's,
like,
just-
he's like, I don't care if I fucking die. My brother's not getting no fucking credit for this shit.
Dude, you know what? It sucks being that messenger, though.
Oh yeah, the messenger just beat that poor messenger's ass, dude.
Hate that helmet, man. It's just like, dude,
He's like,
I only make $4.50 an hour.
he thought he was bringing good news and he just got his ass whooped. Man. Like, what the fuck, man?
It's like, yeah, and I'm gonna get like a cup of tea. I'm gonna relax. Bam!
Some free pussy.
Yeah, for busting.
No, everybody's been saying Game of Thrones is actually really good.
Yeah, I'm
The Game of
enjoying
Thrones
it. Dude, I watched 2/3 the Rings of Inclusion, and I stopped it.
Yeah,
Really, I didn't find it that. It's I don't
it's
know.
insulting. I'm a Tolkien reader, man. So
That's why, like, that's
I
the
took offense.
like. I guess if you're, I really wasn't. So I guess if you're not familiar with it, it's probably fine.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, yeah, that's what it
And
is.
yeah, somebody might enjoy it, and dude, God bless him. And he's short
rot in
bus he
hell.
takes to school. But dude, like, nah.
Dude, my 13-year-old nephew tried watching it. He's like, I'm like, what'd you think? He's like, I'm so confused.
Exactly.
That's what he said. He's like, I'm so confused because he's used to the movies and stuff like that. So he's just like, I'm confused. I don't understand. Like he doesn't
Dude.
understand what's happening.
Dude,
The
Fëanor,
directors and writers.
Finn's speech to Galadriel when she's a kid. Like, rocks look down and chips look up. What are you smoking?
That's so stupid.
Did we lose Lola?
Yeah, we lost Lola. I don't know when she disappeared. I was trying to find the
No, she
picture
said
for
be
it. I
right
finally
back.
found it, and
It's because
Anyway.
I said I like the Rings of Power.
she's like, nope, out.
She's
done.
like, I'm
I'm
out.
out.
I'm not hanging out with this fucking asshole.
Ink spots
No.
went
It's
too
too nerdy.
far.
I think
Too
Kelly
nerdy.
walked by and threw chocolate, and she's fucking looking for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Came by, I was like, "I love you, baby," and he like threw a whole bunch of M&Ms at her, and she's fucking pulling them out of the couch and shit. I would. I'd be like, "Give me those fucking. Why'd you throw those M&Ms?"
Hey, Fade, good to see you, man.
Yo, what's going on, Fade?
Stop, Fade.
Oh, Lola says she'll be right back.
Yeah.
BRB 10:23. That was 5 minutes ago. So. I will.
So it wasn't
Oh,
kissing
no,
me.
dude.
Stop trying to blame it on me. Stop
Yeah.
trying to
You blame it on yourself.
Dude,
she.
she
Shut up, Hockey.
Dude, she DM'd me and she did say, please don't tell Ink that he's fat and smells. I could smell him from here and I have to leave. I need to go.
Magically, you can
She's
smell
like,
through
I
the
could,
internet.
I could smell the feces in his beard.
Yep.
Wow.
So she's like, I gotta
I'm
go. I
clean
can't take it.
today.
I'm clean today.
I already washed my bowls and my
It
hands.
took a
In that
shower on
order.
Saturday. Yeah.
It is true,
Kind of guy.
plumbers-
He puts deodorant on his balls.
No, plumbers have to wash their hands before they take a piss. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
before you do
dude.
anything, man.
Dude, you don't want to get dick rocked.
that's-
Yeah.
yeah. Shit.
Actually, I'm wearing rubber gloves most of the day, so it's not as big of a deal.
Rubber gloves?
Rubber gloves.
You animal.
No, the shit dick.
Say no to shit, dick.
Yeah.
It's one of those diseases like monkeypox.
That's a hard pass. Yeah.
Like only plumbers
Limp
get
lip.
shit. Only plumbers get shit dick.
Shit dick and limp lip.
Hey, what happened to Earl? Shit, dick.
Shit, he's got that shit dick again.
Yeah,
It's just terrible. way
Go on
to
to
go.
wash his hands.
and,
Go on to wash his hands.
he never learns.
Dick leads to cock rot.
Yeah. Yeah. Copper this child's play. Shut up, dog.
Shut up, no.
That dog is just going to disagree with everything you say.
Dude, no, the thing is, like, one day that branch is gonna stand up and kick his ass.
I mean, just don't kick the dog, all right?
Yeah, dude.
Please don't kick
Yeah.
the dog.
No, I'm not gonna kick the dog. The branch is.
Oh, that's fine.
He's barking at the branch.
That's
the dumbest shit ever.
Maybe it's a spooky, haunted branch.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
it's an
she had to
alien.
take care of a bug.
She had to take care
Had
of
to take care of
You
bugs.
know,
Sorry.
dude,
Bug, bug.
I
dude,
misread that.
I
Yeah,
speak
could
strongly
take
to
it.
my dogs, but I don't hate them, man.
It took me a second to see the message in the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. And then he looks at me like he's accomplishing something.
Yes, indeed.
I'm talking about dogs. Speaking. Yeah, dogs.
You like dags?
I like that dogs.
Oh, you mean dogs?
I love dogs.
You
Man.
like what?
Yeah, I like
Dags. You like
that.
dags?
Ah, that.
I like dogs, the animal and the women.
Dogs. No.
What about the football team?
How them sausages coming, Charlie? 2 minutes Turkish.
Turkish.
5 minutes Turkish. It was 2 minutes. 4
God,
minutes.
how old is that movie now?
Snatch?
Oh, jeez.
10?
No,
Oh, more than that.
15,
More
20
than
years
that,
old.
dude.
It's old, man.
Yeah, that's when.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah, Richie, man.
Yep. Classic. It was his
Madonna's
second movie
brutal.
right after Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Yeah, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels was kind of dispersed. It wasn't that really a good story. The characters were awesome, but the story itself is kind of dispersed.
Yeah, I enjoyed the story in Lock, Stock.
Yeah.
You know, Snatch was a much more well put together story. It was a much more mature story, you know, as far as like the storytelling ability and the way it was layered together. But I mean, I still think Lock, Stock has some of the best lines in it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, 100 pounds is still 100 pounds. Not when you got Liberia's deficit, you skyrocket. Jesus, tighten your duck's ass, you are.
Nice.
Fucking great movie.
Nice.
I'm the one with the gun.
Yeah, it's what? You don't think I've got the sand? You don't think I've got the minerals?
The
Oh,
minerals.
shit. The minerals.
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 You got the minerals. You got the sand.
Was there anything good coming out
What's
that's
that?
not? Like, I mean, stuff like that.
Talking
Great.
buggy.
They got the Weird Al movie coming out.
And Knuckle Bucks and
Yeah.
Christ.
which makes
I
it
actually want to see that one.
coffin nail.
Me too, man. I love Weird Al.
Pink spots
Yeah.
too.
Weird Al is awesome. Shut up.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe looks weird in that one.
In what movie?
Weird Al.
Who's the actor playing him?
Harry Potter.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Did you see
That's
Guns?
weird.
Did you see Guns
I think it's
Akimbo?
part of the joke.
Yeah.
I haven't yet. I want to see that.
No.
Oh, Guns Akimbo is good.
Yeah, dude. He's picking peculiar movies to play in.
Like you wouldn't
I saw
expect
the one
that
Are
where
you
out
sure
of
that he
Daniel
can't get
Radcliffe.
typecast?
What's that? Yeah, probably. But you wouldn't expect it from Daniel Radcliffe to play in like that movie. It's just, it's pretty out there, dude. It's
No,
That dude
I
can do
would.
whatever the fuck he wants for like
Yeah.
the next
I-
whatever. Like it doesn't really matter. He's just
Yeah.
gonna keep
I
fucking
saw,
getting them checks.
Swiss Army Man,
Swiss Army
called?
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
where he plays a dead body throughout the whole thing.
He
could-
could work.
Yep.
Nah,
You could just milk the Harry Potter
Fucking
thing
I
forever if
saw
you
that
wanted
shit
to.
in
Ridiculous
fucking
movie.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
I
like
mean,
Weekend
it's
at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's with more fart jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Very.
Does he ever blow him?
I don't really like the movie, but the fact that it's just way out there, and that's his thing now. He just chooses weird films.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sure does. I mean, he
I
likes,
guess
he
that
likes
nobody
doing
answered the
weird
question.
films.
So
I mean, that, like I said, that'll keep him from getting typecast.
Like Bill Murray does that too, though. Like he just
Mm.
he likes weird movies to star in. You know, he's like he's so big it doesn't matter.
Yeah, people will go see it just because it's Bill Murray.
didn't he get
Yeah.
in trouble recently on a set?
They
Did
all
he?
did.
But
Yeah, I heard he did. I don't know
What did he say?
did.
Some chick had a nice ass or something, and next thing you know, he's Me Too.
No,
I don't know
he
what
said,
he said, or
he
maybe
said
it was
something
Frank Langella. Like Frank Langella, like said a joke or something, like during a sex scene, and like the actress got all shitty.
wait, are we talking about Skeletor, Frank Langella?
Yeah,
In the fucking
Skeletor,
He-Man movie?
the original sexy Dracula, like
Oh,
that dude.
That's the reason why they chose Frank Langella, because he was a badass in the fucking costumes and shit. You know?
He was amazing as Dracula. As a kid, when I was a little kid, I was like, Christopher Lee, fuck that shit. My Dracula was Frank Langella, dude.
Nice.
But yeah, so he was on a set and he like said something, and
Well, what did he
the
say?
woman
Like,
fucking
nice
like
pussy?
got shitty. I don't even.
Told a joke.
Yeah, he just told a joke, like, and apparently he was like, yeah, I was just like trying to say something to like relax,
Lighten the mood.
yeah,
Ease-
lighten the mood.
ease
'cause it was all
attention.
fucking, yeah, and like the lady was like, I'm gonna get shitty. I've only done a couple of movies while you've done fucking dozens, so I'm gonna go make a scene so that I have more power than you.
Fuck her.
So they like fucking booted him. And you know how they do it. They've done it with other people where they just fucking like, hey, we're here on Monday. On Tuesday, we just don't send a car to your house. You know what I mean? Or like you find out online. Like, oh yeah, dude, you're completely fucking cut out.
Fucking pussies, man.
That's what happens when you give a woman a speaking role.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you remember the dude from The Walking Dead or The Talking Dead? That show that came on after The Walking Dead?
Hardwick.
Chris Hardwick. He did that
Chris
midnight.
Hardwick.
Yeah.
Yo, they like fucking snatched his whole shit from him.
Yep.
And like
they fucking wrapped it up and booted him out.
Right, and then what? I know. What? Several months later, they had to fucking bring him back out and was like, "Sorry, bro.
Yeah, sorry. We acted a little
How
harshly,
fucking
a little
weird
rashly.
would that be? How fucking crazy is that Monday morning back at work?
Well, because
hey man, thanks for coming on back. Fuck you.
Yeah, because believe all women, man. Believe all women. That's what it is.
Well, he started his own thing.
I believe they're lying.
The cool thing about Chris Hardwick is that he never got shitty about it. He kept just asserting.
Yeah, he never did.
Yeah, at least I never heard him. I never heard anything about him getting shitty.
No, he just took it. He did his thing, and he's like, you know what, dude?
He knew he wasn't guilty.
Not only that, he also knew he's got enough money, and he's pretty happy with his wife that he just didn't care. You know, he's like,
I know,
whatever.
but if you have just because you have a certain amount of money doesn't mean you no longer need anymore. It's not
true.
Like this motherfucker wasn't like Stallone money. He probably had
principle at that point.
a couple mil in the bank. But he probably has
right.
a fucking LA house that's worth fucking $3 million. You know what I mean? He
I don't know
had a
what
mortgage.
his wife does.
You gotta pay property taxes.
Like,
No, you're right.
Hey, I made some movies and now all my shit's because I think at the time, like he was starting up some new stuff and they fucking cut him out of it. So I mean, I guess he had to go back and get it. So it's like, it's fucking crazy. I don't know if it would be that like cold cut now, right? I mean, like the Amber Heard shit, like enough like false flags have been fucking done that maybe I don't know.
I just think I like how all the men, right, in power. Like, of course, men in power like pussy, right? It's just, are you shocked? But also these women, okay, they do it. They have a mouth. They can say no, but they're like, yeah, I'll suck a dick and take these drugs. Give me a movie role so I can be a millionaire. No problem.
I want that.
You know, it's like, what about you? If you had morals, you would have said no already. Now you're trying to be all like high,
I heard a joke recently of some dude was like, the only people bitching about this are the women who have like aged out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like their next paycheck.
Yeah, all the chicks who are like bitching about the system have all aged out. Like Rose McGavin and a couple of other people. It's like, the system is evil because you're not getting the roles anymore. Like when you were getting the roles and you were fuckable, like you weren't complaining.
Yeah, you were like, look at my tits, look at my tits. And now you're objectifying them. Well, it's like you popped them out for money for a lot of years, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
So it sounds to me like you're saying you're not allowed to have like regret fucks. Because that's what these are. It's just women that regret it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I fucked this guy, and I made a movie, and the movie flopped. So basically, it's like a waste of.
She didn't become the big star she had hoped.
Yeah, exactly.
That 3-hour blowjob didn't pay off for her.
It didn't pay out. My job.
What was Rose?
My bank account doesn't reflect.
See what?
The pain in my job.
What was Rose McGowan in?
She was in she was in Phantom. She was in one of the Scream movies.
Planet Terror, Charmed.
Planet Terror, Charmed.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Okay.
So.
Okay.
Dated Manson.
Yeah. She's not bad looking.
She is now.
Is she now?
Yeah, she looks rough as fuck.
Dude, I haven't seen a picture of her.
It's crazy when there's like a super hot chick and then you see her like way later and she's just like, what the hell happened?
No, it's like you see her before she went woke and then after she got woke.
Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah.
She sounds like a.
It's like Ashley Judd, man. She used to be hot as hell, and then she just turned into a weirdo. That's what happens, man. They get all weird.
Yes, Fade, I'm back.
Lola's back.
Dude,
I had to come
Ashley
back in on
Judd,
that.
yeah.
Like I couldn't leave y'all hanging on that one.
Yeah, that was right up your alley, huh?
I mean,
I
you
thought-
can't. You can't like. I don't know why these women think that just because they regret fucking someone that they can come out and falsely accuse someone.
Yeah.
Regret probably is not rape. That's the thing.
Well, apparently, I mean, once
It
you're
is
able-
now,
once you're
it
able to
is
say,
now.
you know what, I'm withdrawing my consent. Like, you can't withdraw your consent afterwards. Like, you just fucking.
I mean, what do dudes do in bars? Do they have to like film it? And be like, do I have permission to insert my penis on camera?
You think it's funny? You think it's funny? And there's literal.
They probably
apps
have to,
that
yeah.
that. There's apps like that, like, hey, we're dating, or hey, this is the first date. Go ahead and hit your thumb on that dot. Okay,
Dude, remember
that way? Like,
Oh wow! Holy shit!
you know what I
Dude.
mean? Like, it's like a
That's
subclause of
crazy.
your Tinder date. Be like, yes,
I'm
I fucking.
so
I'm down
happy
to
I'm
fuck.
not in the dating world right now.
Poor
Can a
dude.
dude do that? Can a guy be like, you know what, I fucked that chick and now I'm withdrawing my.
Really? She gave me
raped me.
chlamydia, and now I want to take her to. Yeah.
she blew me, and I pulled my consent so that she just mouth raped me.
Judge, my penis was in her mouth, and I felt so used. I felt so used.
Well, did you finish? That's not the point, Your Honor.
He's like, yeah. What was the conclusion? The final conclusion of said penis and mouth.
This just reminded me of Dave Chappelle, like the judge going like, "But was he aroused?" Yeah,
Except it's real life now. It's real life now.
Don't boast that now. We'll be right back.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's very.
Well, they
very
say like
strange world we live in.
only like 6% of dudes are getting married now, or actually like a lot of them aren't even entering the dating pool. They're just out. So
They're tapping out, yeah.
these women got what they wanted. They wanted to be, in power and stuff, but it kind of fucked up everything,
Hey,
man.
that's what new wave feminism is, right? It just turns all these women into fucking cum dumpsters.
Yep.
Then regretting. Where are the good guys?
What was that? A woman. She's like, I have 5 kids, a 6th one on the way. I don't kiss until the 6th date, and you better make so much money. It's like, bitch, you're already you're on your 6th kid.
Yeah,
No,
you're
she was
driving
pregnant
like you're
with
a
her
new car.
7th.
She was pregnant with her 7th kid. You're right. Oh my god. It's like, really?
Oh.
You're like, you're
are-
no
you
prize,
are not
bitch.
A new car.
Yeah.
You are
I
not a
think she
brand new
should have
car.
learned not to.
Your
I
pussy
think
does
she's
not
finally
have that new
learned
car
not
smell.
to kiss on the first date. So
You know,
after
she was
7 tries,
She was a lease. She was a lease model, and now you get a lot of miles on a lease.
Apparently.
Like, I don't need pressure deck, man. Get
That's
out of
gross, man.
Here.
Yeah. And then she's like making all these. It's like, sorry, bitch, you're gonna be lucky to get whatever you can get at this point,
Yeah.
man. And whoever it is gonna have to have fucking 6 figures. How is he gonna take care of 7 fucking kids if he's
Hey,
not?
did you see
know?
that clip of that
6
woman
figures is
losing
not
her
enough
mind?
for 6 kids, man.
There was a clip of a woman who was super pissed off because one of her baby's daddies showed up with food for his kid. So she has 4 kids.
And she's like, what about the other ones?
Yeah, she was like, "You don't be bringing food for one of my babies. You need to bring food for all of them." And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I only have 1 kid with you." And she like takes the McDonald's. Yeah, she's like, "Nah, you bitch ass. You're supposed to be feeding all of them. You can't just be showing up with 1 Happy Meal." And she like takes the McDonald's food that he brought and like throws it out in the street. So like nobody
Jeez,
eats
oh
it.
man, dude.
Nobody.
That happened with because I had a grandpa, because I had a different dad that wasn't my other brothers and sisters' grandpa. And my stepdad would get fucking pissed if he would bring me something and not for like all the other kids. It's like, but that's his thing. It's like, they're not my grandkids. Only he is. It's like, why would I? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
My mom had a rule growing up in our house. You didn't bring food in the house without feeding everybody. So.
Oh, is
But that builds character.
So you're disagreeing with us, Lola.
My mom had a rule in our house.
No, I totally agree. These bitches are
You're
whack.
not allowed to get out of your chair until your uncle gets it.
This bitch be whack, man. This bitch is crazy. That's a cray bitch if I ever saw one.
I mean, if she ain't figured out by the fourth one what's causing all them
Oh, yeah.
kids.
Number 7's on the way. So she's pregnant on a dating app. I was like, holy shit. You should have figured out the rubber by like.
But she doesn't kiss
Kid
until
3.
the 5th date.
She don't kiss until the 5th date, but she must let insertion happen, earlier.
Yeah, she doesn't kiss until you fuck your asshole.
Yeah, she doesn't kiss you the first date, but she'll let you fucking cream pie her the first hour you meet.
Jesus.
It's probably a chocolate cream pie, baby.
Dude, you're probably scooping out somebody else's cream so you could put your own cream. And you're like, let me just wipe this out.
Listen, my sister is exactly like that.
You know
Four half black kids by 4 black daddies. It's a stereotype for a reason. Sorry.
But we call that dessert tres leches down here.
Tres leches? What?
Yeah. So tres leches will be 3 milks, and milk down here
God.
that's yeah.
No.
Deny it? You say deny
I
it?
did not need any of this.
It's slang for nothing. So there you go. She's a tres leches. Then.
I have learned all of this against my will.
Yeah.
Right? I'm with Luke on this one.
For Luke.
Alright. Latin American dirtiness.
All those Panamanians. Is that what you guys call yourself?
Yeah.
No.
Panamanians?
No, they call themselves fucking Barsumians.
Barsumians. Barsum.
They're Panamanians.
Peter's just like, I call myself the babe fucker, man. That's what I call myself.
I am the gringo pussy smasher.
I'm the pussy hammer.
I'm Don Bon Jovi. I am Don Bon Jovi.
I am the blonde smasher.
The pussy hammer.
I see you have blonde hair. Have you met my cock?
Oh my God.
You saw the succubus I did,
No,
right?
your blonde hair goes well with my car.
What's up, Billy?
Hey, what's up, Billy?
I think your blonde hair would look
Finally, there's
amazing
Billy
wrapped
in
around
here.
my brown balls.
We were talking about subjects he's into. So
Yeah, well,
Exactly. We
vaginas, so I was like, oh wait, I'm into vaginas.
Vaginas? Count me in. I like vaginas.
he's a vaginitarian.
That's like one of my favorite things.
That's my least favorite thing, but I know a lot about it, so.
Oh man, I think there should be more
Knock,
YouTube
knock.
shows on the subject. Just different ones, shapes, colors.
Hey, knock, knock.
Tutorials.
Oh, God,
I love
Some
no.
tutorials.
Who's, knock, knock. Who's
You
there?
know,
I love pussy.
pH levels.
pH levels.
Oh, God.
You use pull strips.
Oh, dude. I mean, I like it right between
Looks like we need to add some chlorine.
I like it right between 36 and 43 when it turns orange, like right in that section. It's like a Moroccan bazaar. It's all spicy.
Spicy, yeah. Tastes like paprika.
It's
Orange
Dude,
it's
Billy knows the numbers. He used to be a maintenance guy at a motel.
Yeah, like, I see Billy like hanging out in emergency rooms. Like, what happened to your pussy?
That's an awesome scene.
I mean, who doesn't like curry? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Marsala.
Masala.
Wait,
I like it spicy.
Are you saying the labias go orange?
A little. No, the pH strip.
Yeah.
Oh.
You dip
It only
it,
goes to
you
14.
dip it and you smell it. Here you go.
You dip it in, you smell it. Is that what you said, Peter?
Yeah, well, I mean,
You
you dip
taste
it
it,
and
you
then
go,
you bring out your chart
lemons.
and you like.
Oh, the
you
smell
compare
test.
it- You compare it to the chart. You have your little handy, little hand chart there.
Yeah, and you go like, were you eating carrots?
You know an awful lot about this, Billy.
Oh yeah, well pH.
He
is
used to be a
important.
maintenance man. That's why.
pH
He
is
had to be.
important. You gotta know
Had
your
to be
body.
maintenance.
That's why Venom likes to hang out with Peter Parker instead of Eddie Brock, because Eddie Brock drinks a lot of coffee, so his pH is all. But like Spider-Man eats a lot of fruit, so Venom wants to taste that Parker. I want to taste you, Parker.
Jesus. Jesus. Matt is like killing me.
I want you back in me, Peter. I want to get back in your ass, Peter Parker.
Matt, it was like Matt realized this week that he could do a really good like Venom, and was just like, how gnarly can I get with this? Like, and he's just been killing me this week with this fucking Venom impersonation. Jesus God.
I brain your balls when you're asleep, Eddie. Eddie, sometimes I take over your body and I go into a Turkish hot bath and blow everybody, Eddie.
Does he use the symbiote for like lube? It's like really sticky.
Oh shit! What's up, Monstrositas? How you doing,
He doesn't
man?
usually like the symbiote
Steve,
like
man.
forms into an
Been a
ass in
while.
front of him, and then Eddie
Been good,
like
man.
fucks
Been
it.
working. Been good.
Oh, I see.
Hope
Okay.
you've been good, man.
So he knows
and then
it's
the
safe.
symbiote goes like back into his ass, so it's like fucking, and then like prostate play afterwards.
And there's no chance of monkeypox because they know each other. Yeah.
Alien monkeypox.
Symbiote pox.
Actually, Venom could be a fucking like space AIDS.
What? Wait.
Space AIDS.
That's
like space herpes, but like
What are the guy? Where is Thanos from? What are those people called? The
Titans.
No. Who are the people in Marvel with the
Deviants.
wrinkled chin? You know, they got the wrinkled fucking.
Those are
green.
different. Thanos is not a Skrull.
Thanos
Oh,
is
okay,
an
yeah.
aberrant.
They both
Thanos
just have the.
Thanos is
okay.
a deviant.
Yeah,
Thanos,
he's a deviant.
he should have
I
been
thought
born
they were on the
looking
same
pretty
thing
like
because
an
they have
eternal.
that. People drew him with
God,
that like
you me,
ribbed
Luke.
chin.
Yeah. No, he's
different. Okay,
like he said.
He's a Bolchinian, man.
What's supposed to look like that?
Scrollpox.
Oh, Matt, have you ever seen the artwork that Simone Bianche did for the Thanos miniseries?
No.
Where they talked about like him growing up as a kid, like his mother
I've
like
seen
trying
that.
to kill him because he was a deviant.
No, is it good?
It's beautiful artwork. The story I don't really remember much except for that, but the artwork was absolutely gorgeous.
They never even like dipped into that on the show, you know, on the movies. You know, they were just like, "Oh, he's the bad guy." I mean, he wants to kill half of everybody.
Listen, they added a lot of backstory to Thanos.
The MCU has no.
Thanos was like
Thanos
was trying to get with Mistress
Lady
Death.
Death. Yeah, that was
Mistress Death. Lady Death.
He was in love with Death, and he did that to please her, right? That was the whole thing.
Yep. She's like, I'm
was
pissed off that there are more things alive than there have ever been dead. Fix it.
I gotta tell you, like most of the cosmic shit that was going on in Marvel, I thought that was dumb even as a kid. I don't know why. Like I was not into the like cosmic shit like at all.
It was already complicated.
Yeah, it was like
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean,
didn't like the combo.
I only like Silver Surfer. That was it. I like Silver
as a
Surfer.
kid, I liked Silver Surfer on the
'Cause he
imagery,
looked cool.
on the imagery,
Yeah,
because
he
he
looked
looked
cool.
cool. And when he would show up like in other comics, you know, like in Spider-Man or Fantastic Four or whatever, yeah, that was cool. But like, I never read his comic, and like, I knew that like him and Galactus were a thing, but I was just like, yeah, that's like space. It's like, just as a as a kid, as a child, I was just like, that's like too much lore for me. I thought I'm just gonna stick to like
outside of what you were
stories,
used to.
you know, like.
There was a cool one that I think Ron Lim did at Fantastic Four, where it was not Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, where he was against Mephisto, and then it was all like big panel pages. Like you open the comic and it was like 2 pages were like one comic page, and that was a great book, man. I remember that from when I was a kid.
It's like that Italian stuff that Dan's into.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Dan's got a bunch of those like Italian comics where it's like
they're like that.
Well, yeah, it's like literally like he was showing me a bunch where it was like we went through a 96-page book, and 3 pages out of 96, 1 page had 3 pages out of the 96 had 3 panels on them. Every other page only had 2 panels or 1 panel.
Yeah, those are kind of cool. I like those kind of books.
It was a really,
if it fits the story.
Oh,
you know what I need just
story,
before we move on to another topic is I need somebody who's actually fucking surfed to draw Silver Surfer. Dude.
Yeah,
because that fucking ironing board that he's riding around on looks like fucking dog shit, dude. Compared to like, and it's like he's always riding it like, who the fuck rides a surfboard like that? Like I just want to be like,
yeah, dude, no balance.
I would
none leaning forward like on one foot.
We can thank the Naruto run. Like Silver Surfer
supposed
gave
to
us
be
that.
the point part of it is that he can do that because it's space.
Yeah, I hear you. I just there's a lot of opportunities. Like I would love to do Silver Surfer, dude. Like him. Like
make the new Herald an actual surfer, dude. That would be awesome.
I mean, and I'm thinking he like maybe if he's like cruising on long distances, the board kind of forms into the long board. But then when he's like up close and moving around, it turns into
board.
like a like a classic 70s fish shape. And then maybe he could like rip some Nebula or fucking shred some fucking gas. You know what I mean? Just like
that'd be awesome, dude. Just like on a wave of helium or something.
Like just Kelly Slater. Cool. Just watch Kelly Slater and be like that, but cosmic. That would be fucking tits.
Hey Matt, you surf?
Yeah, I do. So that's why I'm just like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh,
you know what?
Have fun down here.
You know what?
I know, dude.
To that point too.
Hours to get to a surf spot,
I think it was probably just like a matter of work, like having to work faster and them not having the same like body of reference that we have, because like it couldn't it can't be a cool factor. Like you just look at a surfer, it looks way cooler than like 90% of how like Silver Surfer's drawn. Like I mean, it's like you're not really like used to, it's like I can't even think in my head like, yeah, that's a really like, other than the one that we're talking about where he's all super leaning forward with the arms all back and stuff like that and the board's all coming out.
You seen Jack Kirby? He didn't know much about surfing. He wasn't the type, dude.
What the hell's a surfboard?
Yeah, there's not like a lot of iconic Silver Surfer poses in the way that like you can like mess with like Spider-Man swinging. It's like he gets all like crazy. Like nobody really depicts Silver Surfer as like this agile guy on the board. It's always like these very like strong but stern like poses that are very
stoic.
Well, like they're very statuesque.
Like a hood ornament.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Like the macro bulldog.
He's the hood ornament.
Like he's a blade, cutting through something. It's like, okay, like I can see you're going fast, but you don't look like you're maneuverable at all. Like you're not making turns,
but not on a surfboard. Yeah.
Yeah, he makes no turns. He just literally like goes straight to another.
Yeah, it's always when they don't draw him differently when he's like making like hooks and shit like that, or like they don't have him like squatting down like with his arms all out like doing low when he's like trying to like
that would be so fucking dope.
No G-forces in space, Monstrosity says.
I hear you. Well, maybe I'm not.
I mean, there are G-force. What are you talking?
There's gravity wells and stuff in space.
I mean,
maybe not necessarily like gravity wells.
Like, I'm just the rim of a black hole. Like, you know what I mean?
Like maybe there's a spaceship and it's shooting lasers at him, so he does like these
forces of gravity
cool
that move the planets. So like gravity is very apparent. Like
I get the no G-force thing, but dude, he's the Silver Surfer. He's not like the Silver.
Yeah, we're talking about fucking alien surfing.
I knew there was no G-spot. Oh wait,
in space, there's no G-spot in space.
There you go, just assuming you heard what you think you heard.
Well, he doesn't really need fins on his board because there's dude. We know there's no fucking air out there. There's no G-force. I mean, I love you, Monstrositosius X, but I'm just saying, like, holy shit, we're dealing with aliens here.
The rule of cool.
Yeah, the rule of cool.
Adding
a cool stool.
The rule of stool.
I know that rule.
That's things. Yeah.
The only thing cool about stool is the money you get at the end. That's it, man. Give me that money.
Oh man.
Give me that money, bitch.
Man.
He's gonna have his fucking
damn green
double dick hanging out or whatever he has as an alien. Like, suddenly you're built like a fucking Ken doll. Like you should have like your little
dude.
Tri-headed cock hanging out all silver.
Oh, you mean like
shoot?
I
want to use that on somebody that gets pissy with you. Just fucking shut up, kin cock. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You fucking kin cock motherfucker.
I'd say go get your dick sucked, but you can't because you're built like Ken.
Fucking king cock.
Oh man.
King cock motherfucker.
Hey Oliver,
what's going on?
I've been calling people potato. I like that. Chill out, you big fucking potato.
Hola.
Do they look like potato?
Nah, it just means they're stupid.
or overweight. Yeah.
Oliver. Good to see you, man.
You,
Hey, you.
Jason. You fucking potato.
Yeah, I knew somebody. That's my term for. I'm like, this fucking potato. Because when I see him, just like he just looks like a potato with like a beard drawn on with a Sharpie marker.
Ouch.
It's Mr. Potato Head, and fuck it up.
Shut up, he'll do something to himself. Cause no harm.
I'm not talking about Liam.
Oh, you're talking about me. Okay.
No,
No, I know who
I'm
he's talking about.
anybody. No,
Nah.
I would give
there's enough people saying shit about Liam. I don't need to say anything. God forbid something actually does happen, dude.
I know. Fucking.
I
Come on,
think
man.
the help that he needs. That is
dude.
all I will say.
Yep.
That's all anybody should want is for him to get the help that he needs.
Yeah, getting the help that he needs, absolutely. I mean, maybe preventing some of the shit that happened to him that like requires him to get help. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the guy. I wish him well.
I don't know him either. Sometimes I did meet him.
Choices
I was
and
like, oh,
consequences,
fucking-
friends. Choices and consequences.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around. Don't be disingenuous. Don't be a fucking creep. Long story short,
don't be fucking goofy, dude. Don't be a
Don't be
weirdo.
fucking
Don't
goofy.
be fucking goofy, dude.
Don't be a knob.
No.
Aw, I like knobs. I'm a knob.
Don't be
Bloody
a knob.
hell.
Hockey made
Built like a
made me a knob.
What are you?
Birdie,
What are you drawing, Hockey? What's that? What's that for?
I just felt like drawing a picture.
Last of the Seekers fan art.
Oh,
Oh, very cool.
Not Last of the Seekers. Not Last of the Seekers.
I dig the haircut on there. It's like my
he
speed.
looks like a fucking serial killer
He's
with that
whipping a
butterfly,
hair.
doesn't he?
Yeah, but it's not like super long. It's like medium short. Like I like that. It's cute.
Is she whipping her hair
It's
back
your-
and
it's
forth?
your neck. I like it when you can see a girl's neck.
I hate that. It freaks me out,
I
man.
like necks. Like
Oh,
almost,
like a long neck.
almost as much as vaginas.
Oh, I hate the way the muscles and everything. Ah, freaks me out, man.
Billy wants a
spots over here.
giraffe.
Ink spots over here sounding like a three horn. Look at those long necks.
Long
Three horns.
I'm not like looking at chicks that look like they're like.
Dude, that was definitely a movie when I was a kid. Holy shit. Long necks.
I fly?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I could watch that movie
Like a
all
long
day.
neck
Man.
goose.
Love it. And the Never Ending Story, man. Those were
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I was a
Before-
kid,
The Land Before Time.
Foul.
Basically watching the apocalypse of the dinosaurs as they're
Yeah.
trying to find the last green valley. The rest of the planet is
The hidden
fucking gone
valley.
to deserts.
My favorite part is when the horse gets stuck in the swamp.
Artex, you stupid horse.
Like, we had like one VHS and it had The Goonies, Land Before Time, and Never Ending Story, and Never Ending Story 2. Like, and you just watch the whole VHS tape. It was like one of those.
That was your Saturday.
Yeah, like that was like my dad's like shut up, and just so he could smoke weed, and we were just
Dude,
like just
my
shut
dad,
up, and just
when
watch
he
TV.
got- Dude, when
Don't
my
come
dad
in the
got,
room,
like,
we're gonna
our
make
first
noises.
VHS, yeah, when my dad got like our first VHS, like he bought movies for him. Yeah, dude, like,
These are daddy's movies.
And he's like, I paid for this shit.
yeah, dude, he bought like Delta Force, Porky.
Yeah, Uncommon Valor. That was my Uncommon Valor. Yeah,
The Deer Hunter and two pornos. Yeah, that was,
Porky's is so
And
good.
two
Though.
3 pornos.
yeah, two, no, it was two pornos.
Porky's is so good though. Like,
Yeah, dude, it
such a
was
good-
funny.
Dude, I fucking.
Funny movie, man.
I was like, like when I was younger, like I thought Porky's, like I thought that was like what like a rated X movie was. I was like, this is
Ah, dude, there was
This
a lot
is
of titties on
dirty.
Porky.
yeah. I was like, holy shit. This
There's
is
a lot of titties and Porky's,
I
man.
mean, but do they ever actually even show any full tit? I think it's always like implied. They never actually show any, do they?
There's titties.
Oh, they they do.
There's titties and bush. There's titties and bush. I've seen that movie way too many.
Okay, then I was right. Yeah, okay.
Titties and bush.
Did you say Deer Hunter?
Yeah, about the Deer Hunter.
Deer Hunter.
Deer Hunter was a good movie.
Yeah,
Have you seen
not
Dogs of
for a
War?
6-year-old.
What
What are you talking about?
I don't think any of those movies are appropriate for a 6-year-old.
Yeah, dude, but those were the movies that were available. Like, you want to watch a movie? Delta Force.
What about RoboCop 2 or
RoboCop?
Oh, RoboCop 2, man, yeah.
Hey, Kane.
I watched both of those when I was 6. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dude.
I watched all the Nightmare on Elm Streets when I was like 4 years old, man. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a comedy or something.
You know what's
After
funny
the
is
first one they are comedies.
You know
My
what's
parents
crazy
took me
is-
to see American Werewolf in London in the movie theater.
Oh,
I was more scared as a kid. My friend describing to me Nightmare on Elm Street. He's like, dude, and then this guy's like fucking hand comes out of the phone and like grabs the chick's face, and I was like, holy shit! This
So
sounds
you want to
scary
be in
as
pictures?
fuck. And then I saw the movie, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I like when all his fingers
never-
turn
I
into
never-
hypodermic needles.
Yeah,
He sucks her. He sucks all the stuff out of her. He's like, what a rush. That's
The
fucking
first
great.
one's scary. After the second one was gay as
Yeah, it
shit.
became
After
silly.
that, it gets goofy as fuck, dude.
The more satanic movies were like the ones that scared me as a kid, like Exorcist, Omen, those kind of movies like freaked me out, man. Because I was Catholic. I was Catholic, so it fucking freaked me out when I was a little kid.
When you were a kid, did you guys have friends where you guys would sit around talking about like the origins of Freddy and shit and in the movies? And then at one point we would all sit around talking about Eddie from the Iron Maiden album covers.
Ooh, yeah.
Like we would talk about like Eddie was like a band member who like got killed and like they buried him. He
Eddie looks so
coming
cool
back.
and the band fucking sucks.
That's not the point. You weren't getting the albums for the music. You were getting the albums for the fucking album covers.
I don't know, man. I always enjoyed Maiden, man.
Really, they sing like his balls are tied with a string. It's like he has a name like Iron Maiden, and he goes, fucking ugh. Horrible.
totally unlike the way Ink Spot sings with his ukulele.
Yeah. I sing with like, I only got a half a ball, and I put it all into it.
Oh, it's all ball.
It's all ball. Those are all balls,
We're working
man.
with half a ball here.
It's like in Kung Pao, that chick that had like one tit in the middle, like Ink Spots has
yeah.
just got one
Yeah.
huge testicle that's like 3 times bigger than a normal one, but just
Yeah.
like a single solid. Like,
I see your nipples are as big as mine.
Mine.
Call me Betty.
what he used to tell the chicks back in the days, he's like, let me do you a solid. And by that I mean my one solid testicle.
No, I used to say, put my nuts on your nose and pretend you're a rooster. That's what I used to say.
Oh
Say
my
cock-a-doodle-doo. Say
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Say, you won't get pregnant. I don't come enough. I'm like
Blow-
a testicle.
Blow a bubble with my balls. Blow a bubble with my balls.
Lola's like, oh my god. I know, but, come on, like, this is like tame compared to like some of your streams, Lola. Come on.
No,
I need to
seriously.
get in here and start talking about how much she loves dick or something.
I like,
and hates women.
there's nothing like a tasty shaft.
Wait, what's it say in your balloon there? I can't read it.
Balloon hockey?
Put something in there. He's muted.
I got a Color Hockey's trading card.
Hockey will be back. Oh.
We'll be back.
I thought it said something rude. Damn it.
It would be a tea bag.
Changing his bow
Bingo.
tie.
Ryan. Single tea bagging with one ball.
We got a replicant. We got
It's been so fucking hot here in my house today, dude. It's like unbearable.
Arizona's just been fucking horrible because all the rain we got, it actually made it worse here. So humid. Fucking ridiculous. And
like in
the mosquitoes are like, we never get water, so like the mosquitoes are just fucking loving it. It's just swarms of mosquitoes right now. Fucking sucks, dude. Motherfuckers. Eating the shit out of me.
Like corn on the cob?
Like a pig on a spit.
Like a pig on a spit and a corn on a cob.
That sounds like a Beastie Boys song. Like a pig on a spit.
Actually, sounds like a Primus song.
Oh, it could be that too, yeah. One, know how to bake a bigger.
Freaking Les Claypool, man.
Yeah.
Insane bass.
Talented ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he was too good for Metallica. I love that. Like, he came and they're like, you're too good. Sorry.
Hey, you guys want to play some Doobie Brothers? Yeah.
We want someone to sit in the background and shut up and just pluck the strings.
Put him way low on the mix.
Newstead was awesome, though. He did a great job. He did a great job.
Newstead is doing cool shit now.
Yeah, he's the coolest one of all those fucking pussies. Like, they did the Saint Anger video where they're all, like, talking to the therapist. I'm like, why would you put this out? It completely destroys any persona you had left, you fucking pussies.
Yeah,
like,
about
I know. Yeah, Metallica. Ugh.
Man, they started sucking each other off once they stopped drinking booze, dude. As soon as they started going to AA meetings, they were dog shit.
It's over. It's over.
Once they get clean and sober.
I hate to say it, but I think it's a lot of people, like a lot of.
Dude. Man,
it's like the fire in their bellies.
Or when they get rich. They get rich and they don't have anything to sing about anymore.
Yeah,
it's like everything's good. What are you gonna sing about? All your other songs were about fucking diet and overdosing on drugs, and now you're a fucking millionaire driving a Porsche.
Like,
that's what happened in hip hop.
Sting. I think about Sting. Like he had the Police. That shit sounded dope, and then he went into like just dog shit. Like easy listening. Same thing with like Rod Stewart. Fucking Rod Stewart was the man, and then he just starts doing like Fields of Gold and shit. It's just like, what are you fucking
I know,
doing?
they should have did more heroin and dope and died off.
I don't know. It's just
preserve their legacies.
They just kind of like the fire like dies down. They're like fat and complacent. And
you walk the field to go.
Forever young. Fuck you.
Forever come.
Oh.
Forever come. Come.
Forever come. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know.
Oh my god.
What
happened to Billy?
Well, I'm right here.
Do you want to listen to him sing that song again, or would you want to pass a stone? I would pass a stone before I listen to Ink Spot sing again.
Oh, you loved it. You loved it.
It felt like nails being driven right into my head.
This is
Nice.
Topicless. This is usually how Topicless goes.
You know what this was.
We'll get back on track here in a second, Jay.
What track?
Get on.
I don't know
exactly what track.
It's like jazz. We're all just like freewheeling right now. In a second, we'll get back on beat.
Yeah, so She-Hulk, huh?
It's just like jazz.
I want to talk about She-Hulk.
We'll start shooting up heroin in between our toes in a minute. Just
I'm
like
over She-Hulk. I'm over seeing it in my
She-Hulk is
timeline.
stupid as fuck. I don't care about that twerking. That's so damn dumb.
I saw like a meme of it on. I don't have Disney Plus, so I don't know what it's about.
I want to openly apologize. I want to openly apologize for twerking in the name of my people.
Let's be clear. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody liked Peter Parker dancing like a jackass.
Oh, in Spider-Man 3? Nope.
He wasn't.
No one did.
You weren't supposed to. You were supposed to cringe at it. It was supposed.
Yeah, he was becoming an asshole.
Yeah. It's like that's not you, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude,
that's the point. They missed the fucking point. I get the character, is excited or whatnot, and it's just.
What are we talking about?
The She-Hulk twerking thing.
We're talking about sex, baby.
You know what bothers me more than the twerking part, honestly? is the fact that they kept calling Megan Thee Stallion the whole time. Like, normal people don't call people by their like full fucking like whatever name title.
Dude,
like
is that
every time everybody
These aren't real
oh my gosh,
people,
Megan
Billy.
Thee Stallion, I can't believe it. You're so great, Megan Thee Stallion.
Billy.
Oh, I agree, Megan Thee Stallion. It's like, oh my god, it's like, please
Billy,
stop
King
saying
of
it.
the Pirates.
You're saying that just so that people that don't know who the fuck this bitch is at home, they're like,
Dude,
oh,
but-
did you see the episode with the She-Hulks and the Megan Thee Stallion thing? Like,
Is that chick famous?
fucking stupid, dude.
No,
The old
for real,
Mega
man.
Bee Stallion.
For real, is she famous? 'Cause
Yeah,
dude,
she's famous.
She's
She
famous
looks-
for whapping
She's-
her shit with
Dude,
fucking...
she looks
She's like a
Dude.
Cardi B or a Nicki
Dude.
Minaj.
Dude, she looks like a plantain
shot in the
fryer.
foot.
Like here in Panama, she would be frying plantain at the side of the road, selling it for a fair
There you go.
Yeah. So
Social
no.
oracles, yes.
Look, I'm not going to judge the culture down there and what she does with her body.
My ears.
Dude, it's a very like
Her body,
you know,
her choice.
proud occupation.
Her body, her choice. I'm not going to
Plantain.
shame her. If she wants to
You
sell
can't
it.
slut shame no more.
Her body, her choice.
If she wants
No,
to
no,
trade
but I
her
mean-
ass for plantains, that's her business.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, it would be like the same
Perfectly.
thing if, like, every time someone like went to go
She's
refer
got
to
salted
She-Hulk,
pork.
they called her like Jennifer.
Smoking and feasting.
First thing and how to talk.
If they called her Megan, or if they called her Jennifer
Megan the
Walters,
salted pork.
every time they like referred to her, it would sound just as stupid. Like, you don't call someone by their fucking like.
Billy, you're preaching to the choir. The whole fucking thing is stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb.
That's here. You know
I
what?
didn't even
I
watch
have
the
something
show.
for this,
I saw-
Billy. I
I
have
do
something
it,
for this.
do
The
it,
whole
do
situation is
That's dumb. You're dumb.
they're dumb.
You know what? You know what's even dumber is like I just found out like, and I'm sure. I mean, it's obviously it's public knowledge, but I didn't know how much that show cost to make.
Oh, is it really expensive?
Dude,
Yeah.
first of all, it's a 22-minute show, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh, that's horrible. I
Oh,
hate
look at
fucking
the
Yeah, I'm like,
It
it's,
is
I mean,
real
so
quick.
basically, it's like a cartoon show. It's 22
Yeah,
minutes. I mean, it's like
exactly.
that's like an episode of like Batman the Animated Series. Yeah, it's like okay,
Yeah,
22
dude.
minutes.
Which I would much rather watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
and the thing is
I've
that
actually
it's
gone back and
tw-
started watching
dude,
it. Shit.
it's $25 million per episode, so it's literally
Oh,
over
no.
$1 million per minute.
No. Oh.
That's
They're,
Horrible.
Lousy
they're spending,
CGI,
they're
man.
spending over $1 million per minute to
On
produce
what?
that show.
She-Hulk.
Making the
And you're
lead
gonna
actress
waste
fuckable.
it on She-Hulk twerking. You're gonna disregard. Oh, it was that important.
Well, I mean,
to you
and
to
even
disrespect
shots.
the
I mean, like,
character,
just
huh?
I
think
mean,
about, like,
that's how much it costs to
every
make a
time they
basic
say the
bitch
word
hot.
Megan Thee Stallion, I'm
Fucking
like, that's $2 right there.
Ew.
That's how much it costs to make a basic bitch hot. That was fucking legendary.
You
Right
like that? Clip it, post it.
I-
Basic
I-
bitch to hot costs you $1 million a minute.
minute,
Minute.
million a minute.
Minute.
Oh, that was bad.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, I'd rather watch The Rings of Inclusion than that, dude. Right?
Yeah.
For
It's
real.
fine,
Nope. You know
Pedro.
what? No, I
It's
won't. I won't watch
fine.
none of it. I ain't gonna watch none of it. I ain't gonna watch. I won't even pirate the shit because I don't care.
Yeah,
I got better shit to do with my time. You know what I want to watch? I want to watch Archer.
Yeah.
Did you
Dude,
realize that
go
I
watch-
missed 2
go back
seasons
and-
of Archer?
Go back. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
people
fucking
should
watch
go back and
Orville.
watch. People
Yes,
should go
I
back and
started
watch
watching
Young
Orville.
Justice, dude.
I
People
started
should go
watching
back-
Orville. I've never seen that. I'm on like episode 4, loving
Nice.
it. And then I started watching Justice League Unlimited. I'm like,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
dope.
Oh,
So
dude.
good.
That's
This is what it's
For me-
supposed to have been when
I'm
I was
watching
at the movie
Blacklist.
theater.
Blacklist.
I actually liked
Blacklist
Justice
is
League
good.
Unlimited
Blacklist is
more
fucking
than
great. I need to catch up on Blacklist.
I'm on season 6.
Hockey
More
told
than
me he's
Batman.
watching Exploited Moms. That's just what he's watching.
That sounds
repeat.
promising. Exploded Moms.
Where were you watching?
Exploited
True
Moms
Blood?
Really?
and
No,
Milford.
they are.
Exploited moms kiss on the 5th date.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
On the 5th date.
I figured
And they
they
have
You
Oh,
just
man.
can't let her go, can you?
and she has her 7th kid on the way. She's a real
Yeah.
catch. She's a real
Were
catch.
you just doing the fucking the damn hamburger guy? Dame drops like
Dame
impersonation?
drops
The damn.
Yeah.
The hamburger guy.
Yeah.
That's Kanan White drew his book.
Yeah, he did.
Matt Fowler made a slang word out of that. He's like, when a person gets hamburgered, it means you tried to like hook up with a deal with a big YouTuber that's got millions of followers, and then they fucking ghost you, like the hamburger guy did to Kanan White and
well, no, I mean he's laughing all the way to the bank now.
Is that why Kanan White said no to Eric July?
Oh no, not Kanan White. That was the other one. The other guy, Dave. Who's the other guy?
The guy that was the writer?
No, the artist on Kanan's book.
Uh-oh. Lola.
Uh-oh.
Who is the artist?
I thought Kanan was the writer. I mean,
Kanan is an artist. Yeah.
The
artist. Yeah.
Kanan White is the okay.
Yeah,
that's who I meant. Yeah, I mean, isn't he working on Islam or ISOM now?
No, he's not working.
You said Islam?
I don't know what it's called.
ISOM?
It's the $3 million book. Who cares?
Yeah,
I thought he was the artist
ISOM.
on that book now, just going by a different name. That's what
Is
I heard.
he?
He's going by like his
That's what I heard.
a different name. That's what I heard. So,
Are you serious?
yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's using a different name as the artist instead of Kanan White.
Anem the flu.
That's really weird.
Interesting.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's what
I think I heard it on an EVS podcast, I thought.
You heard things.
I heard things. Frankly,
I heard some things, man.
Couple two, three things. I heard.
There was some things, I heard them. Hey, I
So
don't
I
want to
says,
spread
I
rumors.
heard some things. He says, you heard things? I says, yes. I said, oh shit.
I says yes.
I said,
Heard
you
some
heard
things.
I heard a couple,
What
two,
was
three
it?
things.
Couple, 3, 4 things.
No, couple, two, three.
A couple,
I
2,
didn't say
3.
four. I didn't say 4 or 5. I said 2 or 3.
A couple, 3. A couple, 3 things.
Maybe 2, maybe 3.
Listen, I don't know if it was a deuce. Johnny Depp says he was a deuce. Okay, I don't know
I can't speak on that because I don't know.
I don't know.
But I will
whose
tell
deuce it was. I don't know.
What?
The dose is too small.
What you
for
do
that
is you
deuce.
relax. You smoke a cigarette. You do small little pinches. You got a good rib turd at the end. You don't do nothing hard until right at the end you give it a good pinch.
rib turd.
What's up? What did Hockey say?
Lola said her phone died. So
Oh, okay, Lola.
it's starting to die, so
Hey, that's a good excuse. We'll buy it.
Preventative medicine.
That's a good excuse. We'll buy it. We'll buy it.
Close your mouth.
What's up, Joseph Dredd? Welcome.
Yo,
Thanks for
what's
coming
up?
to hang out.
Hey.
Everybody, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share this content out to all your friends and social
All
media
ages.
content. All ages.
Yeah, I am 10 away from 400. At 400,
Hey,
I
Luke's
will
going to be giving away comic book stuff.
Yes.
400.
Give it away.
All right.
Comic books and toss salads.
Give it away.
Salads.
Yes to the first one, no to the second one.
Comic books and toss salad.
With marmalade or syrup.
Toss salad comics.
What do you want on your salad? What do you want on your salad?
I like my salad with superheroes and words.
Here's the word.
Yeah, Antonio Bryce was the writer.
Yeah,
There it
okay.
is, Antonio Bryce. There.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the
I
one
got
you
the
were
first-
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
got.
got the
they
first book of Brand, and then I never got the second one because he launched the second one before I got my first one, and I can't. I
You weren't
can't
about that
support-
life.
I mean, I can't support a second book if you haven't gotten me the first.
If the
one
glove doesn't
already.
fit, dude.
I quit.
You know? Like I didn't even back EVS without having my my first book, my
The lady with
you
the
know
hole.
the
You gotta
what
let
is it,
him
Blood
go.
Honey. You know, I didn't back Wrecked Planet until I had that one. You know,
I will
Right
say,
on, man.
so.
anyone in Australia who has backed Greenie,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
Jeez.
if please,
Fuck are they doing?
if you are interested, still back the second one, or because there has been issues with delivery, with the shipment, and hopefully we'll rectify that soon.
Rainy
They were
days
massively
and
damaged
Mondays.
in transit.
Holy crap,
Yeah,
that
they were.
sucks, dude.
Wait, the ones that were hit on their way to Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, the postman
Yeah.
fucked him up, dude.
They were dunked in
Okay,
syrup.
They're dunked
So
in syrup.
I heard the postman. So this is the story. I heard the postman, but I was busy. I was actually singing on Frequency
Dark
Girl's
Deer?
birthday.
Frequency Girl. Okay.
Oh, so it's malfeasance.
So now, so I heard them come. I heard the postie come, and I thought, oh, okay.
Here you come.
Oh, okay.
So once I went out, probably about 10, 20 minutes later, and I'm going, oh, I couldn't see anything, so I'm looking around. I go to the post box to see if they've left a little docket to say, go pick it up from the post office itself. No, nothing there. I come back inside, in the gate, inside the gate, and I look down. I just glance down and I see I had this tray that was near the fence. And it was full of water, and that's where this parcel was.
Oh no!
God.
Inside this tray full of water, and I just had a heart attack right there and then. I grabbed it, I ran inside, cut it open, and checking all the boxes, all the individual mailers. And
Man, what the fuck?
so the water had soaked through the mailer and got even through the plastic that, the plastic container that the books are wrapped in. So
Fucking shit, man.
That's what the hell.
And I'm just, and then I went straight down to the post office and was going, look what your postie did. So.
Did they do it? Say anything? Or?
Fucking awful.
So they're they will. I think they will compensate, but Renee has to go on her end. So because I haven't spent any money. It's all Renee's money. So if she has issues,
so she's the one that's got to make the complaint.
Deal with it.
I've made the complaint. She's just got, and they're going to talk to the US Post, the Australian Post Office. She just has to contact them to sort her getting a reimbursement.
If only you had been there to answer the door, so the guy didn't put it in the
But the
tray.
thing is, she paid a little bit extra money for me to have to sign to collect it.
Oh, and they didn't do that.
So he signed it off himself and just threw it over the
shit!
What an asshole!
He signed it off himself.
Yep.
Oh,
threw it
man.
over the fence. So,
Dude, what do you expect from a country of fucking inmates, fucking convicts and shit?
Wow.
He's full of it. He's full of them today, guys. He's knocking them down. Knocking them down.
Damn.
Tell you what, that should be our job. I'm just kidding, Hockey.
Are you?
You should have him fired and then go get his job.
Yeah, dude.
That son of a bitch should be
That's a
eating
good
my
job.
dingoes, and I'll take that job.
Except he won't get fired because they got good fucking like union and shit usually.
Do they?
I don't know in Australia. Here it's hard to get fired for anything.
it's kind of a 3 strikes and you're out here. So,
Is it?
So what you're saying is all we have to do is set this guy up 2 more times?
Check his stats,
Set
man.
this guy up.
Check his stats. Maybe
Let's
he's
make
on
it
the way
happen,
out,
dude.
man.
Let's
Yeah,
activate Comixgate.
Let's see what number he's on, man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Just mail a
also
bunch of crap to
activate
hockey and see what happens.
All the
it's-
brain power and manpower and focus it on this one
Right?
Australian
we
postman.
obviously
Yeah.
have agents in Australia that
If
can
he's like,
make
don't
it happen.
fuck with the Comixgate guys. They'll get you fired.
I think there's enough people in Comixgate who have been fucking with somebody in Australia enough.
Oh,
Like,
no,
maybe
dude.
let's stop
We've
fucking
got-
with
we've
Australian
got-
people.
Oh, you're right. We don't want to expose our sleeper cell there.
Do we?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit!
not yet.
Not yet.
No, yeah.
Hockey's
Not till the
awake.
time- not till the
I'm
time
looking
is
at hockey.
right.
He's awake right now.
And there's no
He's
way to
awake.
get like out of it. You know, like it's like the emperor taking over like the Senate. You know, it's like you
Oh
gotta.
man, I don't know, dude. You say sleeper cell, that means something else down here, man. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it means the same thing here.
No, dude. When you say sleeper cell here, somebody like wakes up, doesn't wake up. He just like ends up in a ditch with a mouthful of flies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what sleeper cells will do.
I really want to go to Panama.
Yeah, let's do it, man. It's fun.
Like a
You
great
want to get in
place.
machete fights?
Yeah.
Only if it's with a chimpanzee on roller skates with a cigar.
Where's my favorite?
what?
My
Your
family
obsession-
machete.
Dude, what's your obsession
Okay.
with chimps,
Fade
man?
says, "Okay, back.
those
What did I
things will
miss?"
fuck you up.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I want
TOPicLESS. What do you think?
dude, man on
Oh,
man
brutal.
fight is like
Debauchery.
done, dude. I want fucking chimp with dagger on man fight.
That
dude.
chimp will rip your foot up and kick your own ass with it.
66
Well,
code.
dude, we just do him up like fucking Van Damme. We wrap his hands and then dip him in fucking glue and then put some blades fucking on the end of it.
Glass,
Yeah.
broken
Oh, yeah.
glass, Billy.
Wrap him,
Broken
wrap him
glass.
in
Yeah,
the
give
game.
it
Yeah.
like the
Get your
kickboxer.
rep straight.
Yeah.
Keep the
Back
reference
straight.
straight.
Come on, Billy.
Broken razor
Fuck
blade
chimps.
tips.
Who's seen Nope yet?
Negative.
Am I the only person who's seen Nope?
I've seen it.
I don't
I've seen it.
really
I've
like
seen
Jordan
it?
Peele's
Yeah.
stuff.
It's got some monkey shit.
like-
It's
I like
Yeah.
his
Dude.
dude.
I like his comedies.
Jay
But I'm
Jay
not so
Ryan
much
says I have a
into his-
sleeper cell. It fits
Pedro, what do you
four. It's
think
called
of
my
it?
trunk.
What do you think of Nope, Pedro?
I don't know. Like it was cool until you get to see actually what it is.
Yeah.
Then it kind of ruined for me. But all 3/4 of the movie is cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it didn't have that that kind of wokeness that the other movies had, right?
No,
I
no, no,
I
no.
wasn't.
No,
I
no.
wasn't getting that. I
Mm-mm.
was not getting that preach
Yeah.
to vibe that I was
Mhm.
from
On
Get
like,
Out. And,
Get Out, yeah. And the
and,
other
Dude,
one.
white-
maybe
white-
less with us,
people
but
are gonna
definitely the
catch
Get
ya.
Out was like,
Oof.
I get it, I
Lord.
get it.
Get
I
Out
get
was
it.
insufferable. I
Get
was
out,
rooting
exactly.
for-
Insufferable is exactly the word I would choose.
Dude, I was
But
rooting for
not
white
not
people.
Nope.
to Get
Nope
Out.
was like
I was rooting for white
Nope
people.
was. It didn't
Yeah.
have any. I mean, there's like broader messages, I guess, that he's trying
Yeah,
to say,
dude.
but
No,
there weren't. It wasn't like white guys
Maybe
bad.
he's growing as an artist, trying
I would
to
say,
actually
well,
make
it's like,
art.
he's already done 2 movies that have that message. So
Mhm.
it's like at a certain point, it's like, okay, bro, what else do you have to say? Other, you
Yeah,
know,
the-
like,
the
what are
thing-
your
the thing
other
with Nope-
issues?
Yeah, the thing with Nope is that maybe he didn't know how to land it in the end. You know what I mean? The only criticism I would lay at the feet of Jordan Peele right now is that he didn't know how to end it. It felt kind of rushed, and there was no. He had his Akira shot, which was nice.
Yeah. That was pretty fucking sweet when it finally like unfolds or whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Because that was, I mean, I was going in like, yeah, man, I want to see a good fucking UFO sci-fi movie,
Exactly,
and it was
dude.
like, okay, you gave me that, but like not what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it was like Jaws. That's
Yeah,
what, you know what I mean?
exactly.
It felt like fucking Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So is he good? Is he pretty decent at doing the whole horror thingy? Because like I like his comedy, but like when I heard that he was going into like directing horror movies, I was just like, what?
Well, the thing is
I don't-
his comedy shorts, those comedy shorts of him and
Key and Peele, yeah.
like all you had to do was like take out some of the jokes, and they were like pretty well done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
well, no, I liked. That's what I said. I liked Key and Peele. Like I like his comedy, but like I was just like, I don't know, like you know, when people make a transition
think,
into a completely
I
different
think it's-
genre,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, I think
uh,
some can't, but I think comedians could do it
Jim-
because they
Jim
can tap
Carrey
into
did
that
it.
dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jim Carrey did it.
right? Yeah.
What, you talking about
Very-
comedians crossing over into like horror and thriller?
Horror
and
and
stuff?
drama, yeah.
Look at Robin
Drama.
Williams.
Robin
Yeah.
Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Look
1
at
hour
Robin
photo.
Williams in like 1 hour photo
Oh
or
shit.
Insomnia.
Mhm.
But you
Like-
could just see those like behind the
Hanks as
like
well.
behind the scenes footage of him. It's like he's cracking and making jokes like between.
Yeah, Tom
shots.
Hanks on
yeah.
Epstein Island. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh,
Why you gotta bring up fucking child rape, dude?
yeah, dude.
Tom Hanks. All I said was Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Anyway.
Dude, those guys are weird, man.
Those guys are weird, man.
Those guys are weird, man.
Pedro 2022.
Uh,
Those guys are
thank
weird,
you.
man.
Yeah,
Be
those guys are
kooky,
weird,
all
man.
right?
What was the dude from
Be goofy.
Third Rock from the Sun? What was the dude's name?
John
John
Lithgow?
Lithgow.
John Lithgow. John Lithgow does fucking
Yeah.
great comedy and is
Yeah.
absolutely
Scary as fuck.
goddamn chilling
Oh, yeah, dude.
as the villain in that season of Dexter, and like as
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, that guy in Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Like he's
And Raising
fucking
Cain.
tremendous.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tremendous is a bad guy. You know?
But then he's like the sweet stepdad kind of dude. Remember in My Science Project or Manhattan Project, where like the kid makes an atomic weapon and he sneaks into John Lithgow's fucking
or that stupid comedy
lab.
The freaking that guy with Dragonism. What's his name? Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
I can't see Will Ferrell doing anything normal. Whenever he just looks funny standing there.
No, I've seen him do drama. He does drama good. I don't know. I haven't seen him do a thriller, but he definitely he can act.
No, I'm talking about John Lithgow. Like John Lithgow.
John Lithgow, yeah.
Lithgow was in that Will Ferrell movie.
Take it easy, Fade. Thanks for coming to hang out, man.
With Marky Mark.
Yo, Big Dick Bear. What's
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
And the Funky Bunch.
What, the other guys or something like that?
No, not the other guys. The one that like.
I like that movie.
Like fathers.
Yeah.
Stepdads. Stepdads, right?
I like that one too, man.
Yeah, nope, never watched that.
Keeps cutting down the fucking cell phone time. Shit. Is he dead again? Yeah, he's dead again.
But then who was like the stepdad? It was like John Cena.
John Cena, yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that guy fell off.
Ooh.
John Cena.
He was in that.
He's in Peacemaker. Are you
yeah,
kidding
Peacemaker.
me?
Oh, but no,
everybody loves that show.
Can't
stand the fucking intro.
He sucks
Chinese
dick by the back.
But since he was Peacemaker, he's come out like sucking big old ching chong ding dong.
China ding dong.
Oh yeah, dude, he was like totally like fucking giving them
Poor Luke.
slack for like fucking
I'm
having.
sure that was the most mature way to say that, but no.
Well,
I mean, he definitely got reamed by the Chinese government for asserting that Taiwan was a country.
Yeah, they had to like roll it back and be like,
hey,
oh,
China, block me now. Fuck you.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a fucking wrestler, man.
Do you guys watch anything about
whole,
China?
Like,
Do you
apology
guys watch
thingy, like in Chinese and shit, like all talking about how great the fucking Chinese government is and shit. I was just like, dude, they're like.
I am.
I've watched a couple of channels that are like Chinese stuff.
The Chinese people don't give a shit.
Dude, man, they got mad issues right now in China.
Oh, dude.
They got pollution issues. They've got some drought issues. They've got
dude, the Three Gorges Dam.
What is it? The building. They're about to have a building bubble break because there's all these people who are putting money in.
It's a real estate bubble.
Yeah, and like half the buildings that have been paid for haven't been like built and shit. Like it's
basically this is
it's really wild going on.
A lot of buildings that are empty.
Like basically in
empty,
China,
and there's a whole bunch of like
Dude, there's
there's
whole mini cities that are empty.
There's day shows that are like crazy, like pro Chinese day shows. Like they're like day shows that they show. I don't know what you would call them.
But Matt, check this out. Like
propaganda.
Dude,
really,
it's hardcore propaganda. It's like
we
one dude killing 1,000 Japanese.
Well.
Yeah, dude. But the thing with China is that people can't really like invest their money in anything but real estate. So that's what's propping up their economy. So what builders are doing, developers are doing, is like they sell you a building that is not built yet. You start paying mortgage in it, and you're waiting for them to build the building.
Right.
But they just fuck up with the money.
Right.
But
and then the government is like, oh well, you should have researched it. Like if you lose your money in a fraudulent,
it's your fault. Yeah, it's your fault.
So if a bank goes under, you're not covered because they're like, well, you should have researched the bank.
Yeah, you should have done your due diligence.
Yeah, you should have done your due diligence on that bank, but you didn't. So that's your fault.
No, not the bank, the developer.
But that's what they're doing with some of those banks too.
Yeah, no,
some of the banks
where
they did the run on and they had tanks positioned in front of the bank.
That was in Guangzhou. They tried to do a run on the bank, and it wasn't even like the military. It was the mafia that was preventing people to go into the bank. Very weird, man.
It's very weird. And then there, the whole like Belt and Bridge program that they're doing. Belt and Road. So they are now having private security forces protecting their assets, right? So instead of saying, "Oh, well, we've deployed Chinese military They don't say that. They go, well, we have security forces there protecting our interests, right? But then when you say, okay, well, who are these security firms? And then it goes back, well, it's a Chinese security firm. And to be a Chinese security firm and have a license, you have to be like up to 54% or some kind of crazy amount owned by the fucking Chinese government.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well,
So it's a very
companies,
fucking
once they
roundabout.
get to a certain
I mean,
size, like they immediately are forced to be part of like the state. That's why even like video game companies that get to be a certain size, like Tencent and stuff within like China, it's like the minute Tencent got enough money, like the government was just like, oh no, we own part of you now because you're making too much money within the
right,
country.
but with the security forces, they're doing like, you know, direct action in foreign countries, and they're going, well, that's not military, even though the shots are being called by the Chinese government, you know. I mean, you know, you're going, well, where'd they learn this from? And it goes back to the old thing. I learned it from you,
Greeks.
Dad. All right, I learned it from watching you, because we do it.
Yeah,
dude, but
we
the
learned
thing
it
is
from
that
the Carthaginians, dude. Like, you know, like we got it from someone else.
But I just
We
don't.
didn't-
But we're
we
not
didn't
going
invent that
around
shit.
creating these civil work projects that are putting these third world countries into debt.
dude, Chinese loans go at 7% normally, and IMF loan goes for 2 to 4%. That's top.
Dude,
Dude,
South,
they get you.
South
They catch you
Africa has
hard.
like banned fucking Chinese fucking real estate interests
Yeah,
from
they're out.
buying land. Yeah,
They're
was
out.
like, no, get the
That's
fuck out of our
good.
country. Like,
Like
we see what you're doing and we don't like it.
And there's
Get out.
another.
Dude,
There
we
was
should
like
do the
some
same thing here.
Yeah, there's a Chinese rice or some kind of Chinese corn manufacturing company bought land, and it was so many miles away from a Air Force base. It's like late and I'm a little high, but you can probably go on Breitbart. But people were like, going, what the fuck? Like, no, you can't buy acres of land 10 miles away from an Air Force base.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, at some point, you're gonna be like, nah. But you know, some of the people locally were like, no, this corn processing plant will bring jobs and shit. And it's like, is that really the fucking kind of jobs you want? Where it's like, we got jobs, but they're totally fucking surveilling our Air Force base within our country.
Dude, I think at a certain point, like we at least have the.
Are we allowed to have brains still? Are we allowed to think? Are we,
Well,
can we
at
start
the- I mean,
teaching critical
for
thinking?
now.
Whether it benefits us completely or not,
I'll
we
do
at
it until
least
the
are in
day
the
I
power-
die.
We're at least in
And I
a
will-
position where, like, as America, we can be like, yeah, I know you have a bunch of money in real estate over here, but like, yeah, we don't owe you that. You know, it's like just like a drug dealer like flexing on you. It's like, yeah, I don't owe you that anymore. Like,
Well, nobody's flexing
you-
on them right now. We have a person in office who's fucking
Yeah.
sucking it.
Yeah, sucking it.
Sucking that Chinese wiener hard, dude.
I love Chinese.
Well, I mean, not to mention an entertainment complex that absolutely loves to appeal to the Chinese dollar.
Yeah, like John
You know, it's,
Cena.
oh, look how diverse our movie is. That's great. That's awesome. Let's see the Chinese cut. Let's
Dude,
see
I
the
know.
Saudi Arabian
Is it
cut.
kind of fucked up where you're like, I'd actually
Fucking
maybe
hypocrite.
prefer watching the Chinese cut of something? I'm like, are you telling me that there's a
I know, I
Chinese
wanna
cut of
see-
Buzz Lightyear where two dudes aren't making out?
I know.
I'll watch that.
Let's see the United Arab Emirates cut of the Buzz Lightyear movie.
There's like just
Let's
black
see some
dudes
freedom.
and white dudes talking. That's it. There's like all
Let's
the
see
women
some
have been
freedom.
cut out. Disney
see the
spends like
Saudi
an extra
version.
$10 million putting burkas on all the fucking females of the
What is it,
fucking-
Alex saying?
Let's see
his
the Saudi
apologies,
version of The Lion King. Let's see some freedom. Yeah.
No,
I mean,
Alex,
you know,
Alex,
uh,
they're not unarmed. What are you talking about? I've seen movies. They got like swords and nunchucks and shit, and like fucking
Dude,
throwing
everybody
stars.
everybody knows kung fu over there. Their fucking hands are weapons.
It's like their exercise, man.
It's like their exercise, man.
I think it's like freaking government mandated.
It's like their exercise, man.
Kung Fu.
That's what they do, man. It's their like
I know,
spinner
dude, like,
class.
It's like their soccer. or
Dude,
whatever.
like,
You know, like South America
grandmas
plays
just like
soccer,
carry
like China
fucking like
just does
kunai
like kung
blades in
fu.
their purses and shit. They're like,
They're all ninjas in China, man.
Dragon.
Everybody
Monkey.
goes to a Shaolin preschool. Like,
Yeah.
go-
Shaolin preschool.
yeah, everybody
Nice.
gets their little head shaved. You get your little orange outfit on. They start stabbing you in the neck with spears, and you're leaning into it and shit. And then you go to middle school.
Oh, have you seen those monks that kick themselves in the balls like repeatedly?
Oh yeah,
Tell
I
me,
saw those
tell me how
yesterday.
that's gonna help.
Yeah.
Tell me
like,
how
look,
that's gonna help tactically in a fight.
Yeah, look at my concentration level.
They slam his cock. They slam their cocks with a brick, just like bam, over and over again. Like what the fuck,
What
man?
if you're like, all right, let me have a shot, and he goes, okay, and he like positions up like he's gonna get hit in the ball, and you just fucking punch him in the mouth. You're like,
Yeah, and the throat.
yeah, you didn't tell me where. I just want that one shot. You said I could have a shot, so I took your fucking front teeth.
Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot.
Well, man,
why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Don't make me put another notch in my lipstick case, motherfucker.
ouch.
Oh, come on, baby.
I love Pat Benatar. Woohoo!
Pat
What a
Benatar.
babe back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking gorgeous.
Wasn't that song
In a
used in the
retard.
movie, The Main Event?
Oh no,
The boxing movie?
Sure, yeah, whatever.
never saw it.
The main event with De Niro and Stallone.
Couldn't tell you.
No.
That was a good movie, though. I like that movie. I don't know, Billy.
Yeah,
I don't know the movie you're talking about.
1979. It was with Barbara Streisand and Ryan O'Neal.
Oh.
1979? No, they didn't use that song in there. That was an 80s song. How'd they use it in there? In 79?
Time travel.
Ryan Reynolds, is that who the star was?
Ryan Reynolds in 79?
In 79? What is, what's
it
going on?
Jack Reynolds.
What's happening to this show?
Jack Ryan. Who was the guy you said?
Gregory Peck. I don't know.
Ryan O'Neal.
Mr.
Ryan
T.
O'Neal.
Gregory
He was-
Mr. T.
Who's the guy? Tom
Ryan
Arnold.
O'Neal, the guy who was married to Farrah Fawcett for a while.
Yeah.
Benny Hill.
Ryan Gosling.
Opus Dei.
Biscay.
Johnny Hammer.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Do we ever run this show?
The guy who played Subutai in Conan.
Yeah.
I gotta watch Conan again.
Sonny Chiba.
I love that when he fucks the witch and she turns into whatever she turns
Oh,
into.
yeah, that
We're gonna do that in Frog G, the Voodoo Priestess.
Yeah, because it's all ages.
All ages.
We're gonna Conan that shit.
Yep.
We're gonna Conan that shit.
Are you dinner for wolves?
I'd eat that wolf.
Comes a time when a throne room becomes a prison. And the jewels lose their luster. All that's left is the love of a man for his daughter.
Dude, I gotta see Conan again.
Did Oprah say that?
The Barbarian, not the Destroyer.
And you get a car.
No, I
and you get a
said that.
car. Did?
No.
You're wise.
Railing you, and I had my photo in your head.
I took a turn.
That sounds gay.
It wasn't because we were yelling at each other.
There was a woman there too, so it wasn't gay.
It's not gay if there's a six-pack involved, right?
That's what Crowder said. It's like there's no such thing as a bisexual man. It's just a guy that he hasn't gone all the way gay yet, and he's want a woman's there for reassurance.
Oh my god!
Like just stand there and watch us fuck each other. I'm bisexual. No, you're not.
Smell the room get stinky.
Delicious.
All right.
There's
Ollie-
the there's
Ollie
the movie.
just-
There's the movie poster right there.
All ages.
Look at look at her.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
Papa, can you hear me?
Papa, can you hear me?
What is that?
Barbara, look at that. Look at that.
Movie
Feline
poster from
pro.
The Main Event.
Oh, okay.
Look at that 70s Pro, man.
I just I just remember because like my mom had this album and I was just like, holy shit, look at fucking.
I like 70s Bush.
Dude, you can see her nips.
Yeah.
I like 70s Bush.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to feel like I'm like
Yeah,
landscaping.
like she's got some hips and she's got some ass. So like definitely like put
little
some
bit of
garters
A lot of
on,
storytelling in the body language in that,
I mean,
that
and her
movie
titties.
poster.
It's not a badonkadonk, but
It's a very iconic movie poster.
It's
like, I mean,
serviceable.
yeah.
It's like cigarettes or something. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me?
Oh, can you hear me? Shut up and get back in the closet.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Goddamn Loch Ness monster!
That was great. That was great. That was great. That was fucking great. Goddamn Loch Ness monster.
Too fitty.
You knew what this was.
You did. You did.
Too fitty.
That checks out.
Yep. Yep. Oh, so I finally managed to do a sing along of Doom. Sunday night's all right for singing, and then Monday night open mic night.
Oh yeah, other
Oh,
people
yeah.
in there with you?
No, I did my show on my channel, and then I was on Global Frequency, and then on
Cool.
Dark Gifts channel on Monday. Yep. I've been
I'm
saying
gonna-
that I wanted to do all three at some point, and managed to pull that off this weekend. So
Very
yeah.
nice.
very nice.
I want to
Yeah,
sing
it
a new
was
song
fun.
about blowing bubbles with my balls on there.
You could probably do that on Dark Gifts open mic night
Yeah,
if you really wanted to.
yeah.
You'd probably get a kick out of that.
Yeah. You know the tapestry.
Yeah.
And
You know the tapestries. They show up. They're kind of wrinkled, but
We have many types of
but if you hang them,
But if you're the
they
stuffy
smooth out
straw,
after a
I'm
couple of
Mickey
days.
Mouse.
why do you always give him so much shit about that?
I don't know. Fuck him.
Holy shit!
That escalated quickly.
How can you give it? Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
You know that guy?
Fuck,
Fuck that
you know that guy? Fuck that guy.
Nah, not fuck him. I don't have his number. I don't know him well enough to be like, fuck you, dude.
Right. I know what you said.
I don't. It's just only because
I'm
it's like
just
that
fucking around.
tapestry that he's talking about. Like, I colored that tapestry, and like,
Aww.
I think
Damn.
tapestries are a lot better than paper posters. I think it's the superior print
It's
medium.
just funny. It's just funny. It was
I
just
know.
like he was doing
I
that
know.
hunting Alice thing, and he was just like going on about the tapestries, and when you get them, they're going to be wrinkly, but don't worry because they eventually unfold.
like
and I was just
It's
like,
like explaining
"This
soup
is your
to somebody.
fucking sales pitch for your fucking campaign."
It's like explaining soup to somebody. It's like, yeah, I mean, when the soup comes off the stove, you know, it's hot, but then you just hold it for a bit and just blow it for a bit, and then you can eat it. It's just good, you know. And you're just like, yeah. I mean, I understand how fabric works. That if you hang it for a bit, it will then unwrinkle. Like I think
It does.
what?
It's like a couple of days, like, why don't you talk
blown.
about steaming them?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Why don't you steam your tapestries?
you know, the trick is like once you tie your
Is it
shoes,
tapas
is to tuck the laces into the
That
sides.
was Indiana
But
Jones.
then they don't
Dan,
become
this is
unraveled
Dan.
while you know,
Maybe
you're taking a
that was
hike
funny.
or a walk or whatever. You know, just
Thank you, bro. I'm gonna write that down.
you take the.
I'm gonna write that down.
Write that down.
Yeah, you got rinse.
Note to self.
Oh, dude, I got all kinds of tips like that. Man, you got a wrinkled $1 bill. You just put that fucker like right between the book for a little bit. Put it under your mattress for like a week. Just pull it out. Like, man, that fucker will be just flat.
I usually just
Oh.
cram it right in my anus.
Life hacks. That's how they have those YouTube life hacks, and you're like, life hacks? What the fuck? Everybody knows that shit.
No.
You guys know you guys know the magic dollar hack?
What, to make it look like a dick or whatever, like a penis?
No, like a
make-
mushroom.
make-
You make it look like a
Make,
mushroom.
make
No?
to make what's his name? George Washington's like.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's
It looked
nothing.
like a
There's no
scrot.
penises or scrotums or dicks involved.
Yeah, you just make him look like a mushroom.
Which
What is it,
the
Park?
nine- the
Hit us with
9/11
your
one?
knowledge.
What is the worst comic book movie ever made? I vote for either Batman and Robin or that fan four-stick garbage they tried to pawn off.
Dude, Captain America, the one that they made in the 80s.
Oh, the one they made in the the Fantastic Four one.
It was like,
bad.
it was like.
I was like, I like that one.
I like that.
Oh,
it's not bad.
Corman's Fantastic Four from the
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember that movie? Holy crap!
Yeah, that one. That one would probably be.
That
That
got
one would probably
chilled.
be one.
I don't know, Blade.
That's
No,
Bad Girl.
Blade. Kick Billy.
We gotta watch that Batgirl when it finally gets
89
leaked out.
Batman.
Yeah, dude.
I'm-
That got chilled.
Or even like what the third or fourth Crow movie. Those were pretty bad.
The Shadow, that sucked.
The Shadow.
Shadow wasn't that bad.
Oh, wasn't there
The Phantom with Billy
that
Zane.
Jonah Hex movie?
Shadow
Did you guys see that Jonah Hex movie?
Oh yeah,
that was pretty bad.
Space Cowboys. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, Replicant. That's pretty fucking bad. Green Lantern was pretty damn bad.
Green Lantern was really bad.
But Ryan Reynolds was pretty good in it. It's just, you know, his character.
Deadpool was the stuff, man.
He's too funny.
You know?
Ryan Reynolds is too
Yeah.
funny. We needed the dude who played the captain in Firefly.
We need Tom Cruise. We need Tom Cruise.
No, because then
Nick
it's just
Williams.
Tom Cruise gets a Green Lantern ring.
Dude, or even Jordan D. White as Jon Stewart. That'd be tight.
The dude that they had for
Yeah, in
Johnny
Black Panther.
Cage.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, him too. You would be
Fan
fucking
four
killer.
stick. Yeah.
Because I thought
yeah,
he was
Jonah
too
Hex was pretty
pretty.
awful,
He was
too.
too pretty to be Luke Cage. He would have been a good Jon Stewart.
Get Jon Stewart to play him.
The guy that played Luke Cage, I thought he did all right. I thought he was pretty good as Luke Cage, especially the new version of Luke Cage. You know.
I thought he was alright.
Wolverine Origin.
I think I would have preferred a
Wolverine
more
was
like
pretty bad,
Terry Crews.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
my
I mean, there
Tower
was talk
Man
to
and
have Terry
Yellow.
Crews play Luke Cage in a movie in the '90s.
Playing Sweet
Like,
Christmas and
it
shit.
just everything always fell through.
If he was younger, I would want Zeus, old school Zeus, to play Luke Cage.
Nah, fuck no.
Dude, that guy's cross-eyed, man.
Yeah, that fucking ogre. Nah, I want like a fucking real dude. Somebody
Which
that's
guy-
tough. Like I just want to be like Luke, like the guy who played Luke Cage. Like I don't know. I mean, he's a big dude, but he just doesn't seem intimidating.
But he doesn't have
John-
that presence.
Get John Cena to play him.
Hell yeah, cultural
John Cena.
appropriation.
I know what.
man.
Robert Downey
No,
Jr.
no, it's,
already
it's
did.
okay to do race swaps. That's
obvious.
an okay thing to
Yeah,
do.
the
At least
dude's
for
a-
John
I
Cena.
know.
I mean, growth hormones. His face is all fucking walked.
Dude, that would be so funny if someone tried to do that. That would be a fucking
John
great.
Cena as John Stewart, the Green Lantern.
But Idris Elba.
Be like, what's wrong?
You know what? It's all payback for that Gods of Egypt movie.
Oh my god.
When they did Gods of Egypt and they got Gerard Butler to play fucking, or they got the Norwegian to play Horus, they were like, "You motherfucking white people," and so they've just been chopping us out of the movies wherever they can.
The Last Airbender.
Fucking dumb to give a shit.
Dude, they're about to do Robin Hood, and it's gonna be all black people.
Yep.
Nice.
Modern.
Robin in the Hood, yo.
No,
Robin in the
it's gonna be like
Hood.
ancient English. It's
Right.
gonna be like in Sherwood, and it's gonna be like
Black
Dark
Knight.
Ages.
My name's
Like-
Robin Hood. Robin from the Hood.
About
Man.
Morgan Freeman's.
I'm from Compton. I'm from
Martin
Compton, the forest, baby.
Martin Lawrence's Black Knight was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a good movie. Look at that.
Was there any like, oh, he has a big black dick jokes in that?
Yes, of course, dude. Yes, sword is.
You know what bums me out about Gods of Egypt is that like watching it, it's actually fucking dope. Like if they had just gotten Egyptian people,
Yeah.
it'd have been fucking way fucking doper.
Dude,
like
it's
I
like Dan
could have,
Helsing level good.
I would have been okay with it. Not okay with. I mean, it would have been like, yeah, they're Egyptian because it's Egypt. Or space Egypt, wherever the fuck they are, they're like
That
bleeding
makes
gold
sense.
and shit. But you know,
Dude, Jeffrey Rush
Give me
playing freaking
Jeffrey
like,
Rush playing the Egyptian supreme god was insane, dude.
Yeah, dude. The fuck.
Like, why didn't you get James Earl Jones at least? Jesus Christ, the guy has
I'm laughing
mortgage
at this movie
payments.
because like I did like it, but like yeah,
I did like it too.
was
When they
ridiculous.
transform into those fucking armored fucking suits and shit,
I
that was
wish we
fucking
could get
dope,
on this.
dude.
I wish we could get on the same page on Van Helsing though. Like,
Fucking never,
Why?
dude.
I thought Van Helsing was
Van
like
Helsing.
I
mindless
love
Fucking
entertainment.
shit out of
It's
here,
not
dude.
bad.
That was the worst Dracula I've ever seen in my life,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, but it's just
Those
so
werewolves
bad.
were
It's,
dog shit.
it's so bad. It's good.
Frankenstein looked goofy as fuck.
dude, like I said, it's like
Watch
like I said,
Roswell, New Mexico.
sometimes the circumstances
It's
you
so
see a
bad
movie
it's
in
good.
can then color your perception of the movie. And like there's two movies that a lot of people argue are bad movies, but like to me I put them way at the top only because it was like I saw the movies for the first time like with my daughter when she was like a tiny kid. So yeah, like Van Helsing and Avatar,
Well, that's not fair.
No, the blue
You can't
one.
fucking
The
argue
blue
those
one.
points.
the blue
No,
I
that's
can't
what-
argue away your fucking magical
that's-
moment with your
no,
daughter.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm saying I have a bias. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not arguing away. I'm saying I know that I have a bias because of those
Okay,
movies.
all right. If as long as you can be like, I acknowledge that these movies are
Oh,
dog
yeah.
shit, but
No, they're not
they're a
dog shit. They're
special
just
moment.
not great. But like they're they're not on the strong end to like to the kind of the pedestal I put them on. You know.
No, I hear you.
I hear you. I hear you.
Because it was.
I
like,
hear it. It's
well,
stupid, all right?
You know, because I was like a
Congratulations,
single, I was like a
Big
single
Leg.
dad. My
67
daughter was like
seconds.
really young, and I was like trying to get her like to
Congratulations,
watch shit that was like more in kind of line with like what I would want to watch. But you know, I didn't want to like freak out a little fucking girl and give her nightmares and shit. You know. So
Really?
It was like.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
I've
my
got
kid.
no
I had my
desire to
kids
see Black
watching.
Adam.
That's not what I hear, Billy.
You made your point, Billy.
Yeah, I had my girls watching Exorcist at 10. Like, yo, you guys ever seen this shit?
You guys want to watch? You guys know what Cenobites are? You want to watch Hellraiser?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, my mom screwed up and see Scarface.
I love.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll
Hellraiser,
tell
dude.
you the key to doing that stuff. I mean, you don't start off with that. Like, you start off with like the simpler stuff, like the Wolfman or like Bela Lugosi's Dracula, or Night of the Living Dead. But then you show them like behind the scenes footage. Like you show them that like everything that they're seeing is like art. Everything
Like
that they've seen has been like made by somebody. Like you're not watching like
Someone
this
actually
happening.
getting hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's pretend. Like everything is like it's not real.
Scorpion King was the other one. Like God,
my dad
But like
was
the only
just
movie that they were like,
Times
"Fuck
in my
this, I
house.
don't want to watch this," was The Descent. They were like, "Fuck, I don't want to watch Descent." That I was like, "All right, that's cool."
That was a cool movie, man.
Scorpion King, get the what the fuck,
dude, my daughter loved the Scorpion King, dude. She
Well,
was like, I
they're
mean, it was
good.
better to watch that movie than like some fucking like pony princess bullshit, you know? Like it was just like, no, I want to watch Scorpion King. I'm like, yeah, okay,
Yes,
all right.
all right. Well, if it's your daughter's favorite, that I mean, kids, they don't know.
Yeah.
Kids don't have any like real
They're
sense of
dumb.
like, what's.
I mean,
Have you guys ever had a moment like that where something you loved as a kid, and then you watch it when you're older, and you're just like, "Holy fuck, that's horrible."
Yeah, this is dog shit.
for its time, Scorpion King's not a bad, just like fucking popcorn adventure movie. Like it wasn't horrible.
Until you see a CGI rock.
Yeah, I mean,
you're like, oh fuck, bro.
Yeah, that was like fucking 2 minutes out of the movie. It was all about the other shit where it's like he's like doing cool shit, like fucking throwing swords and fucking picking up chicks with big titties and shit. There was so many chicks with big fat old titties in that movie. Fuck, dude. Come on. It was like just there's so many titties in that movie. I was like, holy shit! Like this movie.
I like booty. I
everywhere.
like booty better. I'm more into the booty.
Yeah, dude,
I mean,
they
there's
don't
booty
care.
too, dude. I'm just saying, like it was like if you didn't have like a D cup, like you were not in Scorpion King.
You know, I loved the Beastmaster as a kid.
Oh,
I was like, I love
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. And when I saw it later on, I was like,
Mark
man, this is dog shit.
Oh, even as a kid, I realized. I mean, I loved it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I realized it wasn't. You know,
the same
wasn't
as
great.
Conan.
But
Yeah,
well, it was.
yeah, it wasn't the same quality. I mean, the acting You
Yeah,
know?
well, I mean, you got what you got, for the genre that you wanted. You're like, okay, well, this is, I want like high fantasy. So this is what we deal with.
But it wasn't really high fantasy.
Beastmaster is not high fantasy though.
Well,
That
it was at that time. I'm saying in the period though, it was like the closest thing we were getting to like sword and sorcery, high
high
fantasy.
adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember there was then there was the twin brothers who came out with that movie.
The Barbarian
Barbarians.
Brothers. The Barbarian Brothers.
Yeah, there was
Red
Sonja.
The guy with the gigantic jaw.
Yeah. And neither of them could say a word of a fucking English, like a sentence of English between them, dude. They're like so.
Lou Ferrigno was coming out with Hercules movies.
Oh yeah.
Lou Ferrigno.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for the pizza, brother.
I'm Hercules.
Dude, I would just say that just sword and sorcery and high fantasy, like high adventure style movies are a weird niche that we like don't really get. Like movies are either really good or total dog shit. Like there's such really not a middle ground like to that kind of
remember
niche,
I think we're gonna get less than that because movies are getting so expensive to make. You know what I mean? Where it's like
$1 million a minute to do fucking
$1 million
She-Hulk
a
twerk,
minute,
dude.
To make Shrek again, yeah.
To make Shrek.
Yeah, I just think about somebody who like went through all that work. They
Make
went
Shrek
through, like,
great again.
Full scale CGI school or whatever the fuck. They spent all this money. They sat on whatever black leather couches to fucking get that job at these Disney.
Oh yeah.
And they're fucking like doing the fabric textures on a twerking ass.
Imagine getting diddled for that.
When they canceled Dark Crystal, like it wasn't just the disappointment of how good that show actually was and them canceling it the first season, but like I thought about how much fucking production because like that's the kind of show that you spool up and like the cost is going to be a lot front end because you have all the puppetry and all those sets to like make. So it's like season 2 is going to cost way less because you already have a lot of that physical stuff built. And it's just like, you mean so like all those fucking puppets and sets and shit that they built for fucking the new Dark Crystal show are just going to rot away in a fucking warehouse now? Fucking hey, dude.
Dude, it did not look like the original Dark Crystal though. I mean, it didn't have that same...
No, but that was the film grain.
I hate to say it, but it didn't have the film grain. It didn't have. It was
I thought
shiny and
it
fucking bright lit.
The film grain helps ground the puppets in reality.
Yeah, dude.
And the lighting. It was like everywhere lighting rather than like this kind of mood lighting. From the first
man, they film digitally. Like nobody films in 35mm anymore.
I think they should because the puppets instantly looked fucking goofy and fake. Yeah.
Man, that fucking fight scene with that like hunter fucking guy, like towards the end, like that was fucking sick.
Yeah.
And like them actually being able to show like the actual carriage like roll around, and stuff like that, just so it wasn't always like the
three-quarter shots.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the fucking dragon's name from Dragon Slayer? It's like some Latin shit. It's like Permathrex pejorative. No, not that stupid cocksucking dragon. I'm talking about the real dragon.
Great movie.
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer was awesome, man.
Dude,
Gunther Hauer was amazing. I loved Gunther Hauer movies.
You know, was another sword and sorcery high
He was in Beastmaster Part 2, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Lady Hawk was dope.
Lady Hawk
was fantastic.
The Blood of Heroes was another fucking great one, man. I love that movie.
Yeah, the armor from Lady Hawk almost looked like futuristic. Like they were like, all right, we're gonna do medieval, but the armor is gonna look like fucking space armor. Right?
You know which movie I loved as a kid when I saw it again, like fucking battle dog shit. Crawl.
And Hayden, we always hear on Tuesday. This is our usual thing.
Dude,
next week will be on Jason's channel.
That's a me.
Yeah, like and share. Yeah, Kroll has that fucking European vibe to it, like fucking Never-Ending Story. Like you could tell the European
influence on it. But
like they were like the productions,
Mm-hmm. But this is like
and Flash Gordon too. It's like this like weird like borderline disco bullshit.
I think that the size of budgets for these types of properties are starting to turn into just like a drawing that someone is over rendering. Like, I'm like, you know what? I don't think you need to throw this much money at this kind of shit, because it's like, as long as the story is solid, like people within these fandoms will like forgive a lot of shit that like doesn't maybe look like fucking pixel fucking perfect. Like, there's a lot of shit where it's just like, I don't need everything fucking pristine all the fucking time. You know, it's escapism. Like, I'm willing to, like, you know, kind of check my brain at the door if like the story and what you're delivering me is good. It's like, I don't need some like over rendered fucking movie, you know, that's just got like fucking like, you know, it's like,
and I can safely say I don't need to see myself in every movie I watch.
oh yeah, fuck, dude.
God damn it.
I do.
I'm so tired of that shit.
You better be a blind guy with
I
four
say, what movies
kidneys
are you watching, Blindo?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Blindo.
Blind guy with four kidneys and
Blindo the clown.
Four kidneys, half of a heart.
I agree.
That's right.
Half of the heart.
That's what I want to see.
There's one thing that people saying that they think they need to see themselves in stuff. I'm like, that's just selfish fucking narcissistic bullshit.
I don't feel like the LBGT is represented.
I don't
in
feel
this.
I don't feel like I was represented in any of the shit that I really liked as a kid. Like I didn't feel represented in G.I. Joe. I don't feel like I was represented in fucking like Labyrinth. You know, like
I wasn't represented in Rings of Power.
Yeah, dude.
So,
I mean,
It was okay.
I'm gonna
It's
quote
okay.
Dave Chappelle here.
Uncle has no friends.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna quote Dave Chappelle here. Like, a black Santa Claus is a horrible idea. I completely stand behind that segment. I don't want to get my gifts into 28 or 29. And then,
jeez, dude.
Sorry, kids. Closing Vegas.
That was
For the
great.
check to come in.
Yeah, dude. So no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're putting a stop to that right now.
The guy that who was that? What's that?
Black
Bill?
Elves?
Not Bill Burr. Who is that guy? Fuck.
What, Chappelle?
Yeah.
Bill Burr?
No, there's that other comedy guy, Brewer, Jim Brewer. That
Jim
dude's
Brewer.
He's got more balls than all of them. Watch that YouTube special he put out, dude. He's got nuts, dude. I mean, I'm surprised he's not canceled, but it's fucking great. That was a great one.
Time conspiracy.
It's a time conspiracy.
Dude, Jim Brewer fucking was on Don Chin's channel like 2 or 3 months ago. Like,
Yeah.
Don Chin like had him on there and interviewed him.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, he just like called up Jim Brewer, like Jim, and I went into this. I was like, whoa, Don Chin like knows Jim Brewer, and then like 10 minutes into the interview, like he's like, yeah, it was really cool that I just kind of reached out to you and you're willing to come on the show. It's like, holy shit, Don just fucking was just like, hey, Jim
Just
Brewer,
randomly
you want to
reached
come
out
on my
to Jim
YouTube
Brewer?
show?
Okay.
Like, I got like 5 viewers on here. Like, let's fucking chat it up. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
fucking legendary fucking SNL guy.
it was sick. It was like
fucking
Jim was like
hilarious,
fucking.
man.
He had like his iPod like fucking earbuds in. And he was like, he looked like he was like chilling on a porch, like at his house and shit. And like hung out for like an hour with Don Chin, and then like fucking was just like, all right, man, it was cool hanging out. So I was like,
Yeah,
Like,
I
this
just
is
watched
surreal,
him on Louder with Crowder, and he was just saying like he's just sick of everything that's going on. He's like, I sent my little girl off to college. She comes back six weeks later calling me a fucking Nazi and stuff. He just is done with it. He don't want to fucking deal with that shit no
Jim
more.
Brewer is the best. Like, as long as I'm Muammar Gaddafi, long live paint. Dude, that guy was is the shit forever.
Yeah, he's fucking great.
I did think that his character on Half Baked was my least favorite, because I was like, you're a little bit too much on this.
Yeah,
you're a
He's
little.
supposed to be.
You're a little.
But the thing, like,
Well, he got fired because of his face, man. That was it,
yeah,
you know.
exactly. Yeah.
I was like, Chappelle and the Mexican guy are way more believable stoners than you, man. Like, you're a little.
Well, he's a conservative Christian in real life, so yeah, he don't really know, he's not really in that crowd at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure like he doesn't even like he has never smoked weed before. Like,
No, you could tell he was like, you could tell he was overacting on purpose, though. Like, it was stereotype.
It's like Martin
Yeah.
Short, kind of overacting.
Did you
Yeah.
feel insulted
Yes.
by his portrayal of Stoner?
No, I didn't like it because there was other parts of it that I liked.
Billy was very
He
offended.
didn't feel like it represented him.
Well, no, I didn't feel represented.
He didn't feel represented.
He couldn't see himself. Yeah, he didn't see himself.
Like he would never hit a bong like that ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Triggered.
Hockey.
Wesley Pipes.
Hockey's busy ignoring everyone. Yes, that's right.
Hockey complains because he can't talk because so many people are talking, so he just stops
Oh
talking.
no.
Nice.
Hockey, there's this thing. All you gotta do, buddy, is just grow some balls. Grow some balls, buddy.
Pastmaster Dan says, funny thing
Spit it
is,
out,
Martin
buddy.
Short is very short.
Spit it out. Spit it out, Hockey. Not the balls. Don't spit the balls out ever. But
No.
the word.
Keep that
All
in. You don't
right.
miss the
Finish.
floor.
Finish what you
We've-
started.
We've
What?
officially been going for 3 hours. I think that's long enough.
What even started?
I said never
Didn't start anything.
Oh yeah, we just started. We just got here. Yeah, okay, whatever. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out. I appreciate you being here. Next week it will be on Jason's channel, and next week it'll be 2 years of TOPicLESS.
2 years.
All right.
September 15th, 2020 was the first
twos.
episode. It was on my channel, and so it's kind of fitting that the 2-year anniversary is on Jason's channel.
Yeah. We won't celebrate in the slightest. We'll just do another show.
Yeah, it'll just be another episode of TOPicLESS.
Be another show.
But
There won't be punch and pie.
There will not be punch and pie.
Bassmaster Dan, everybody says that even when I'm not, technically high, or at least not as high as I could be. Anyway, 2 years. That's right.
No punch and pie.
Yeah, no punch and pie.
No.
None. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming to hang out on the panel. You guys all rock. And are you being attacked by a bird? What's going on down there? You all right?
First it's the dogs, now it's a rooster.
Holy shit, that's a rooster.
Yeah, that's a
Rooster crowing in the middle of the night.
It's
We're gonna see a
11 a.m.
We're gonna see a jaguar jump through the fucking window.
we have 4 roosters, and this is like the poopy
See someone's head get cut off with a machete.
Here come the rooster.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel sorry for that guy.
No, we ain't gonna die. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. We will see you next time. Next week on Jason's channel. Be there, be square. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Great fucking job. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time. Cheers.
We're the all singing, all dancing crap of the world.
Well, your music sucks and you're an asshole.